Hey yo, what up? This is Music G repping the Underground Army. You're tuned in to Jay Steele and Act Reacher 45, The War Report. Tuesday nights on YouTube, live and direct is the show. Saturday nights on 93.3 FM CFMU, giving y'all that new news and hip hop interviews.
And I'm doing a lot better though. Better flow, got shorty cheesing for the cheddar dough. Escrow, your money's today special. I been getting money since your niggas was illegible. Thank Kane for the sales out in Edinburgh. Bigger town, bigger cities, what I'm heading for. A passport pass through near you, nigga. Pop a pop-up shop when I pop up. 3 rings on the head, no marker. Next year I'ma have my own Parkers. A brand new Charger when I park up. Started from the bottom, nah, I ain't had no startup. Just a mind to design what you ain't thought of. I'ma stay fly, never caught up. Yo, nigga still cranking on my celly, still talking that shit. Heard he talking to the fatty. You ain't never abstained, so what's fuck what you tell me?
And here, y'all know what it is. It's your favorite, yet your most hated Oddfella back for another one. This is the Wake and Bake Show. You in the dig? Salute to the usual suspects. It is the usual suspect ting. Y'all know how we do it, you know what I mean? Started off with the intro, you know what I mean? But we got the brothers percolating on through, falling on in. Smash that like button as you're falling on in. Y'all know what it is. We talking boxing, you know what I mean? Hot boxing topics, cannabis review, and maybe some hip hop review as well. Salute to my producer out there, you know what I mean? T Mills Grills Instrumentals, you know what I mean? Always keeps the ambiance nice, you know what I mean? If y'all need those dope beats, MCs and content creators, y'all know where to go. The link will be in the description. Mills Grills Instrumentals, most definitely salute, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna bring, you know what I mean, some of my brothers in the war room, you know what I mean? Right now, we got Texas in the building. Without further ado, let's get it.
When you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful.
Let's get it. Houston hard hit in the building.
The only thing you care about when you're trying to breathe is to get some fresh air. That's it. And when you get to the point where all you want to do is be successful as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful.
Let's get it. Houston hard hit in the building.
See, what content? Who got content? If I would recap in content.
Indeed. Mr. Texas Drip. Tell the people where they can follow you at. What it do, family?
Yo, man. Salute to you, bro, man. I appreciate that intro. That's fire. In fuego, goddamn me. You know, I'm on YouTube with it, bro. 503 Line on YouTube. Of course, Smoke City Mobcast on IG and Facebook. 503 Line on Twitter. We're gonna definitely be going live tonight. Fight Party, Pray Party. And in the morning, Usual Suspect Sunday Boxing Recap, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all come check us out, man. 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock East Coast time, 9 o'clock Central. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be recapping the fights and getting into some more hot boxing topics, man. You know what I'm saying, with the family. So, come check us out tomorrow.
That's what's up. That's what's up. We also got VA in the building. You know what I mean? For Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. You know what I mean? K _, also known as KG. What up, dog?
Where my intro at? I just come in. I'm on the screen. Hey, what's
That
going
nigga
on?
say, "Well, my intro." I had to tell Oddfella the same. Damn.
It's in the works.
Listen, bro, you got to give Oddfella a week in advance to get your intro, because I had to wait a whole week. He did Cadillac Red first. You know what I'm saying? He did Cadillac Red for anybody, so you got to wait, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you behind Act Reach or Stay Ready. You know what I'm saying? But it's coming.
It's coming.
Yeah.
KG, tell the people where they can follow you at and what's goody.
I don't know, man. I'm just lost right now. I'm on the screen. Y'all can follow me based on, you know what I'm saying, on the IG. Y'all see on the screen. But what's going on with y'all? I'm sitting over here trying to get breakfast together.
Breakfast, indeed. What are we cooking up and what are we rolling up this morning?
Breakfast, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have your vitamin C. You know what I'm saying? So I got a little jelly bean and taking up the rear, I got a little alien OG.
Okay, so the jelly bean should get you up. Jelly bean is, I think, sativa dominant. Am I right?
Yeah. It's go put a little pep in my step. You know what I'm saying? Give me a little energetic, get me going for the day. And then the alien OG is gonna pretty much just balance the body back out. So I got heavy orange flavors. You know what I'm saying, with the earth and the pine, and then they both sweet, so they gonna touch and kiss in the middle.
Okay. Yup, that sounds like a proper flavor combination, proper buzz combination and whatnot. I'm dealing with right now, shout out to Captain Redbeard, you know what I mean, because I'm dealing with the wedding sherbet. The wedding sherbet, which is a mix of the vaunted wedding cake and the sunset sherbet. But man, this is a beautiful flavor mix. A bit of cake, a bit of diesel, as that cakey, gas, creamy taste. This is a go-to right now. You know what I mean? The wedding sherbet. Shout out to Captain Redbeard for having these fire hybrid strands. You know what I mean? But that's how we do it. That's how we do it live in the war room. We waking and baking. You know what I mean? But let's get to our first topics. Unless 503, is you over there CBDing?
Nah, man, I'm at work right now. I'm on this naked smoothie, Mighty Mango. That's my my vitamin C right there, man. And I got me a nice Mountain Dew Rise pomegranate blue burst. So yeah, I'm on the hunt for the splitter right now, bro. So I ain't CBDing nothing, but your boy will be on that Hennessy tonight. You know what I'm saying, for the fight. So that's gonna be my go-to, man.
Indeed. Salute to 503 on the grind right now. Let's get into our first boxing topics, though. You know what I mean? I call this one Ugas's claims. You know what I mean? Ugas has recently come out with I believe a tweet or an Instagram post calling for welterweight undisputed. You turn down this just a tad bit. Now, my guy's calling for welterweight undisputed. He made a post posting himself with pictures of Errol Spence as well as Terrence Bud Crawford. Now, I think this is a great idea. Well, not so much a great idea, but I actually think it's a great move from him, because what Ugas is doing is he's trying to set the narrative. He's trying to control his destiny. We all know that the WBA has put him in this in this tournament, being that he's a super champion. You should, in my opinion, he shouldn't have to fight in it. But they're putting him in this tournament. But Ugas is clearly stating that he's not interested in this tournament. All he's interested in is undisputed. And this is the narrative that he's putting forth to the boxing fans. He's not talking about Amantis Stanionis. He's not talking about no Butaev. He's talking about the other champions in the weight class, which I think is a great thing that he's trying to spin the narrative. He's trying to cement his claim, and hopefully these other fighters, like maybe Terrence Crawford, maybe Errol Spence, will jump on that claim as well and solidify that movement. Perhaps one of these two might petition the WBA to make that unification fight, because we all know that unifications trump mandatories and whatnot, and this is a quote-unquote mandatory tournament for Yordenis Ugas. But what do y'all think about Ugas's claim? I'll start off with you, 503.
I brought this to the forefront yesterday, and I'm glad Jay Steele is keeping this topic alive, because a lot of people ain't talking about it. For me, man, I like what Ugas is saying. That's why I brought it to the forefront. You know what I'm saying? Because he right. You know what I'm saying? We need to, get these belts all unified, and the best should be fighting the best. You know what I'm saying? You got 3 champions at welterweight, and all 3 of these guys should fight. Point blank and period. It's fucked up what they did to Ugas, but like I said, Ugas is a victim of the Michael Fox scandal. You know what I'm saying? So he's having to pay a price for what the WBA did to Michael Fox. In my honest opinion, it's fucked up, but that's the politics of boxing. Sometimes the politics win. You know what I'm saying? It's a constant war between the fans, the fighters, and the powers that be, which are the politicians of boxing. You know what I'm saying? So in my estimation, man, I would love to see Ugas mixing it up with these guys, but Ugas gonna have to be murder, kill. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have to get both these guys up out of here. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have to fight Stanionis, and he gonna have to fight Butiel. And if I was Ugas, I would be trying to fight 3 times a year. If I was Ugas, I would fight Stanionis next, get him out the way, and then fight Butiel, get him out the way. And at the end of the year, you know what I'm saying, I get the winner of Terrence Crawford, Earl Spence. That's what I would be gunning for. You know what I'm saying? And Ugas is gonna have to be active this year, bro. He's gonna have to fight 3 times a year. I know the PBC fighters don't normally do that, but in Ugas' case, bro, you gotta do that, because that's the only way he's gonna be able to fight for undisputed. He's gonna have to fight 3 times this year, man. And he's gonna have to be flawless, especially if he wanna get to the end of the motherfucking meat roll with Earl Spence and Bud. You know what I'm saying? You got to get these mandatories the fuck up out of here, bro, because the WBA ain't showing you no love right now. I don't know why. I don't know why they so firm. You know what I'm saying? And what they trying to do, because shit, Earl Spence is getting a pass from the IBF. Even Jamel Charlo is getting a pass from the IBF. Because we see now, him and Castano finna fight again in February. So all these other sanctioning bodies are letting the unifications and the undisputed go, but for whatever reason, at 147, the WBA is putting the fuck to Ugas, man. So if I was Ugas, I'd just put my head down and strap my boots up and go to work. That's all he can do, man. But for me, bro, I'm loving this. I'm loving this shit at welterweight right now, man. It can't get no better. Only thing we need now is for Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford to be working on this fight, to get this fight made, man, for 2022. You know what I'm saying? Summertime.
Indeed. Indeed, beautiful assessment from Texas Drip. We're gonna come over to VA. Man, I mean, one half of Supreme Beats Boxing Talk Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. Bullshitting on the Beltway. K underscore. What are your thoughts on Ugas's claim? You know what I mean? Are you with the fact that he's gonna have to deal with this tournament and go through the gauntlet of Butayev and who's the other guy? Imanis Stanionis, you know what I mean, before touching or being able to fight a unification fight with Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence Jr. What are your thoughts?
I don't like that, but if it does happen, I like the order of operations that 503 said that it should happen. I don't necessarily think he has to be overly fucking convincing, but if he can put these guys away based off of who they putting in front of him, you know what I'm saying, he deserves that, you know what I'm saying, what he's them asking for. And it's not like he's changing a narrative. He just learned to fucking speak the language of the strap. You know what I'm saying? And that's the language that EJ has been speaking for the longest. Strap season. People, I want to fight you, EJ. I don't understand that language. You ain't got a belt. And Ugas is starting to understand that language. And he wants to fucking damn fluently speak that language. And now they don't want to acknowledge it. And they were trying to make him go through, like you said, the gauntlet, damn do this, and the third to prove that he can put on a performance, I guess. Or bring in, and it's not even necessarily money, because I don't think Stay On This is a money fight. It's going to be a good fight for us to watch, but it's not a money fight. And then the other guy that you guys named, who's the other guy?
Butayev, or I think it's Butayev.
They're not, you know what I'm saying? They're going to be good fights, but casual's not going to be like, who the fuck is Stay On This? I said something about Stay On This at my job, and nobody knew who the fuck he was. And I actually like Stay On This. You know what I'm saying? So, I like the language that he's learned to speak. You know what I'm saying? And it needs to be respected, because he did what was asked of him. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And now y'all are asking more. Like we say on every fucking platform that we damn utilize, motherfuckers are constantly moving the goalposts. Mm-hmm. I did what you asked me to do. I did this. Well, now can you add this to it? Fuck. Now you paint me into a corner. Do I vacate, or do I fucking gonna go along with this shit? I don't want to fucking vacate, because I want to see how far I can go with this. Because if I can get all the way in here and get the winner of Crawford and Spence and fucking damn shock the world with the Cuban School of Boxing and take these two monsters out, or one of these monsters out, Ugas gets to be the fucking damn underdog that damn wasn't never supposed to make it. You know what I'm saying? So I get the whole damn thing, you know what I'm saying? There's a build up on both ends, man. It's just fucking, it's silly for real, man. Let the man do what everybody else has been allowed to do once he's done what he was supposed to do. So, but that's me, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wrap it up.
Indeed, salute. We got kind of local sports in the building. We also got the Long Island, Strong Island Queen, Tay Brown, salute. You know what I mean? Good morning to you, Queen. But KG, we gonna keep it on you. Oh shit. Jamaican Chalice in the building.
There you go.
Oh, he got his harvest. He says, well, Guan, gentlemen, the usual suspect, smoking on some homegrown cheese and OG Kush. All right, family, all right. You know what I mean? OG Kush is one of my favorites, definitely. You know what I mean? But yeah, we're going to keep it with you, KG, and segue into a similar topic, you know what I mean, from this Ugas's claim. Because it wasn't too long ago where we was throwing the WBA belt in the trash, you know what I mean? I was a proponent of disregarding and demoting officially the WBA, you know what I mean? Do they really need to be a part of the major sanctioning bodies, like the major four? Can we subtract them and just have the three? You know what I mean? And as far as I'm concerned with the welterweight division at 147. Damn, I'm blowing up my phone. God damn it! Don't they know I'm doing the show?
No, man,
Shit.
you're important. Send them the link.
Shit, you know what I mean? But at 147, we all know this to be true that Errol Spence is number one and Terrence Crawford is number two. And even after this Porter fight with Crawford, there's a further argument to say he might be number one and Errol Spence is number two due to the fact of Errol Spence's recent inactivity. But it is what it is. I'm not here to argue that. What I'm here to argue is that I think the lineal championship is more fucking important than undisputed at 147. Because once again, let me reiterate, the WBA ain't worth shit right now. You know what I mean? You see the fuckery that they're dealing with right now by putting the super champion in some type of tournament with guys that haven't really established themselves as true legit contenders. Let me be real. You know what I mean? But before we get into K_ your assessment on whether you like lineal, whether you think undisputed is irrelevant, and we should just go with the lineal, which is number one versus number two. Errol Spence versus Crawford versus Errol Spence, however you like it. Let me bring in our favorite judge from Harlem.
Yeah, I'm on my New York shit. I rep the Giants, Jets, New York Knicks.
Ag Reacher, what it do?
Salute to the fellas, man. And it's ironic how they brought me on the panel on Judgment Day. They brought me on the panel on Judgment Day. They got the judge on the panel on Judgment Day. It's Judgment Day for four fighters. Cool Boy Steph, B Figgy, and Cambosis, and Teofimo Lopez, man. So it's definitely going down. I'm looking forward to building on these topics with my brother Steels, because he really don't get to talk about boxing too much because he holding down the music side of things. So I'm looking forward to this, man. Salute to the usual suspects at LDBC and the full Berserker clan. Let's get into it. And salute, fellas, 503 and KG. KG, man, Stallonis, man. I hear what Steels is talking about. I ain't gonna lie, Steels, I'm not mad at you because I'm gonna just say this before I jump off. I don't even know if Ugas can make it past Stallonis, bro. And that's me being
that's hard. That's tough work. That's why I called it a gauntlet, dog. That's why I called it a gauntlet. But KG, I want to hear your assessment on what you think about. Is it fuck undisputed and bring on the lineal, or am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong, because like I said in my last assessment about the damn whole Uga shit, motherfuckers want to consistently fucking move the goalposts. They remind me of that kid that you go to their house and they got the new fucking game system, and every game they put in, you beating their ass in it, and they like, well, let's go outside and play. And you're like, no, let's keep playing the game. I thought you wanted to play the damn game. And you just whooping their motherfucking ass. They want to keep changing shit. Well, let's go play over here, and then next thing you know, you can't come back to their house no more. You know what I'm saying? So if they're gonna keep doing that, it's gonna get to the point that they're gonna say certain daggone groups can't come back to their house. Certain groups can't wear their belt.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So if they, you know what I'm saying, because they're doing it. Instead of just saying the shit, they want to keep them pussyfooting around it and keep putting addendums here, addendums there. Well, what about this? Well, what about that? You know what? We'll do you guys a damn solid. We'll start stripping all these other fucking titles away. No, nigga, because like you just said, you're going to take the super damn title holder and throw him in the mix. That's not how that works, as far as I damn know. And if you're going to do that, he's supposed to damn take number one, and if it's a 6-fighter daggone tournament, he's supposed to damn fight number 6. Champ fights number 6, number 1 fights number 5, and so on. You know what I'm saying?
And the regular champion is Laura, right?
Laura's not in the situation.
Okay,
No. Why not?
No, my fault. I'm thinking of 160. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
but
hold on. I thought Michael Fox was the regular champion.
no, No.
You're not regular? No.
Who is the regular champion now?
They gave Mike that L. They still gave him that L.
Butai was the Reggie champ. It is the Reggie champ because he just beat Jamal James, who was eligible.
Yup. You right, Steels. Yup, you right. Yup.
KG, go ahead.
But yeah, lineal sounds good to me. Because until they square they shit away and show and prove, nigga, y'all just damn a sideline daggone certificate that motherfuckers damn choose to get. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, we can't put y'all in the sanctioning bodies because y'all can't seem to get y'all shit together. No, none of these I don't like none of them for real because they tax the fighters after they fucking get belts. After you get belts, I gotta pay you to fight. You know what I'm saying? To utilize this belt. You know what I'm saying? I've never been a fan of that shit. That's why, like, every time a fighter them says no, I'm gonna claim, I'm gonna get undisputed. They usually vacate. Like they'll defend their titles and then they'll vacate, or they'll vacate one or two of them. Just, you know what I'm saying, the ones with the highest damn sanctioning fees. Because ain't no sense in me getting beat in the fucking head just to fucking represent a fucking title.
I'm with you, KG. If I want undisputed, I'm not defending. I'm letting y'all know right now. I'm putting the cards roll on the table. If you think Ag is defending, I'm going right up. And I want the next payday. I'm keeping
it. You already got my shit daggone all right, man. You know what I'm saying? And that shit that makes sense to me. And you know that shit that I don't even fucking pay attention to.
So. Indeed. Jamaican Chalice says, facts, fuck the sanctioning bodies. It should be about the lineal. Indeed. Well, Harlem, we gonna come over to you. You know what I mean? And let's see your thoughts. Is it fuck the WBA? You know what I mean? Is the undisputed as prestigious as the lineal at 147 at this moment? What are your thoughts? And give us your thoughts about the whole Ugas situation as well. Are you in agreement that he should be made to go through this tournament as such, having to face the up and coming monster in Butayev, and possibly, or not even Butayev, he has to fight Stanionis first, and then possibly Butayev. How you feel about that? Go ahead, Ak. You on mute.
In my opinion, he'll beat Butayev. He ain't gonna beat Stallonis like that. I'm more worried about Stallonis. I think he's actually getting what they say, meat or potatoes. He definitely getting the steak first. In my opinion, he getting the steak first. Even though Butayev, he showed me that he could switch. He looked a little bit off balance when he went left-handed, but he still switched, and that means something.
Hey, he getting that damn steaks fed to him off of a slingshot.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah. You know why I say that? Because Stallonis is like that. Stallonis is that. Stallonis is me. You've been talking about what I always make fun of you would say, KG. He got a lot of daggone grit. I always tie in Stallonis with that phrase. I always tie it because I always remember when we first was talking about Stallonis. That's what you would be saying, and he does. He got a lot of fucking willpower, bro. Even if you got skill or power over him, he can outwill you. He's like a boxer. I can say, yo, he got enough willpower to win. Because that motherfucker really will not quit. And he'll be in there. You know, and I'm really worried about Ugas with this fight. I actually think it's kind of a setup. I think it's actually a setup because, honestly, I might pick Stallonis when this fight get made. And I'm just keeping it real with y'all right now. Even though I understand what's the name beat Pacquiao, all of that, that's cool and great, but that wasn't the Pacquiao that I know. You know what I mean? So I'm not trying to take away from that win. Still was a great win. But I think if he would have been in there with anybody that was game and knew that, you know, the belt was really on the line, I think it would have been trouble for him. Now, I think as far as Ugas, being that he won that Pacquiao fight, he do deserve to get Earl or Bud, in my opinion. But I still felt like it was
short notice, bro. Don't forget that was on short notice.
About the tournament, right?
No, that was on short notice that he beat Pacquiao.
Good point. Good point. That was on short notice that he beat Pacquiao. I still, like I said, I'm not taking nothing away from my Cuban brother Ugas. I think that was fake. He lied. He did that. Didn't I tell you motherfuckers be lying all the time? Let me tell you something. Teofimo's dad trying to play mind games with Cambosis. Boxing is all a mind game. That shit was a mind game to me when Ugas did that. So, yeah, that was a mind game. He did that on purpose. He did that shit on purpose. Make somebody think that you wounded. You know what I mean? So they feel like, so they can get ahead of themselves. Everything is a battle strategy, man. Everything is battle strategy. Like I told you, when not to switch the subject, but when Cambosa started working out, and you seen like 5 minutes later, Teofimo's dad came in there and yelled that shout out to Church Street Boxing Gym in New York, salute, uptown. He came and ran into the gym and started fucking with him, and he couldn't really concentrate on it. That's all psychological. That actually was smart.
True.
If y'all at my fight, I need y'all to do that to the opponent. I'm dead serious. All of that shit means something. Yeah, KG know what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. All of that little shit, it gets in people's heads.
Look, if Red was here, he'll tell you about the time when we was down in Georgia at Buckhead Fight Club for Los's fight. The dude that was fighting Los got so distracted by it was 300 people probably in this damn in the venue. You know what I'm saying? So it's packed in this little gym. That motherfucker was so focused on Red, and Red was kept saying, "Don't talk to me, fucking spot." And he was getting rocked every time he looked over and looked at Red. He couldn't.
See, that's exactly.
He could not notice Red yelling at him.
Go.
Red stood out to everybody in that damn crowd. Did he? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yup. So and that's my thing. I feel like he did that for psychological warfare purposes. Now, like I said, I do feel like he deserves a shot. But at the same time, I'm actually not really that mad about the Stallone's fight. I'm not. I may even say he might have deserved that because he was speaking on black people's issues. And I'm still mad at Ugas for that. Ugas is still my least favorite child out of my Cuban brothers.
Look here. Take the political issues away. And Judge, are you fucking with Lineal or are you fucking with Undisputed at 147? What's more prestigious at this said point? Because if you fucking with Undisputed, then we kind of have to wait. Yeah, we got to wait on Ugas. We got to wait on a sanctioning body that's been pulling some fuckery. So, what's your thoughts?
Well, I guess I'm a little bit of both steals, and I'll leave it at that. I don't want to stay long-winded.
Long win. Go ahead.
I'm a little bit of both because I'm with Steels. I think number 1 and number 2 basically sews everything up. That sews everything up. Undisputed also does too. Could you be undisputed without being a lineal Steels? Is that possible? No. Because
it is possible. I think it's happened before.
So a person that's not a champion could be a number 2. That's what you're telling me right now. They definitely can't be a number 1. I don't want to hear that. But a person without a belt could be the number 2. Because like the Cobb Colonel always says, I won't be number 2. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to figure it out. Could the number 2 be at lineal status without having a title?
Yeah, because certain the situations where fighters get stripped, but they're still looked upon as look at David Benavidez. Does he have a belt? Where is he rated in the Usual Suspects 168 top 5? He's rated number 1.
I was asking, Steels. I was asking. That's why I was
Go ahead,
asking.
but go ahead.
I was just asking. I just wanted to make sure, you know what I mean, before I said what I said. Like I said, I feel like they're both important. Both ties into each other. I don't think that we can have one without the other. I think lineal and undisputed is just as important in each other. I'm not going to pick one over another. I think that I would like to see them both. I want to see a lineal undisputed champion. I want to see a hybrid champion, a lineal and undisputed champion. I don't think nothing's wrong with that, because at least then I know that you fought everybody by you having a lineal and undisputed. There should be no doubt about that. So I'm for lineal and undisputed.
Okay. Texas, we're gonna come over to you. 503 Lion. What are your thoughts? Do you believe that this undisputed can be put to the side so we can get this Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence fight on and popping? Is lineal more important at 147 than getting this undisputed established?
Absolutely. I feel what Act Reach is. I feel what bro's saying, but at the end of the day, man, this fight needs to happen sooner than later. Like I said earlier, man, Ugas is gonna be tied up for a little bit, bro. He probably won't be able to fight till fucking around this time next year. You know what I'm saying? October, November, December type shit. You feel me? So that's probably when you're gonna be seeing an undisputed champion. Now, respectfully, I think Earl Spence, this is gonna be Earl Spence last year at 147, and I think he's gonna move up. And possibly Terrence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? Possibly Terrence Crawford. This probably be his last year at 147, and he move up. So, with that being said, you know what I'm saying? These dudes gotta fight each other. They gotta fight each other, bro.
Indeed. Well, I think it's unanimous, you know what I mean? I think lineal is taking precedence over undisputed at 147. You know what I mean? Let's hope this fight is made, you know what I mean, sooner rather than later, you know what I mean? And later as in being, we don't want to see it too late. We don't want to see nothing like this. You know what I mean? This is the one we've been waiting for. We don't need to see it 20 years from now. You know what I mean?
Right.
On some type of app. You know what I mean? We watching it, you know what I mean? Just straight out of our little ocular, you know what I mean? Ocular screen on our glasses and shit like that. We don't need to see that. We need to see this fight right out. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's old niggas that are getting at it too at the cookout.
Yeah, that's what I'm scared of, bro. I had one on me right quick because this lady came over here talking to me and shit. But for me, man, I want to see that fight next, bro. It gotta happen next. I don't know. They saying Earl Spence coming back in February or March. We don't know against who, but I'm hoping and praying to the boxing gods that it's Terrence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? This fight needs to happen sooner than later, man.
Most definitely. Speaking of, let's keep the topic about undisputed real quick. You know what I mean? Because we're gonna be treated with undisputed in Houston. You know what I mean? Treated with undisputed in Houston, and I'm glad I didn't delete this graphic. You know what I mean? I knew it would come around once again. We see here Jamel Charlo and Brian Castano will be back in the ring late February 2022. 503, I'm gonna start with you. How you feel about this? You know what I mean? Is there any preliminary activity with regards to events popping for late February? Because I'm definitely thinking about making a little pass through, a little pass through. You know what I mean? As we say up here, you know what I mean? I might reach down, you know what I mean, to the fine state of Texas You know what I mean? So yeah, what it do? What it do, 503?
Oh, word, Steels? You coming to the States?
I'm very much considering it, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Your 503 birthday month, that'd be a dope gift.
Yes, it's both our birthday months.
My birthday is in the last day of January. So I mean,
we both Aquariuses though.
February. I thought you was in February. 503.
Nah, bro, I'm the last day of January, man. You know what I'm saying? I was supposed to be in March, man, but I was a preemie. Came early. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
I hear that.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, this technically that will fall in between my birthday. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the last day of January and it's at the end of February, so it's within that realms, man. And shit, hey, I ain't gonna lie, but if the usual suspects can come together, if Oddfella can come, Supreme Beast Boxing Talk come down, you know what I'm saying? We definitely could do something, man. Yeah, I will be looking more forward to that than the fight, to be quite honest with y'all. You know what I'm saying? But it's still in the works, man. It's still in the works. Nothing have not been totally sought out. You know what I'm saying? Me and Junior the Truth definitely talked about it.
Mm-hmm.
And he said he want to come down. And he like the ambassador for the event and shit like that. I can make a call to Black Fight Fan TV. I'm pretty sure he'll come down. And it might be something, bro. It might turn into something. I'm gonna holler at Stay Ready. Pretty sure Stay Ready will be down to do something. Cause we was trying to do something when Big Charlo fought Montiel, but the undercard was so trash, the brother said, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But this Charlo Castano fight, bro, I mean, that fight alone, you gonna be sold on wanting to go to the fight or watch the fight. You know what I'm saying? Because it was so action packed, and I happened to be in the building for that fight. You know what I'm saying? I was in AT&T Center in San Antonio, Texas for that fight. So the vibe, man, bro. When I say it was crazy up in there when them two dudes was fighting, bro, that was like. It was like Earl Spence and Mikey Garcia. It was that crazy. It wasn't as packed as Mikey and Earl, but it was definitely you know what I'm saying, the energy was definitely on point, bro. And I can guarantee you the way I'm seeing Charlo train now, he coming in to get his leg back, and Castano gonna beat up for him. You know what I'm saying? So somebody gonna get knocked the fuck out. I guarantee you that. Somebody gonna get hurt, somebody gonna get beat up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, shit. If y'all wanna go, then I'm hey man, all y'all gotta do is say the word and we win that thing. You know what I'm saying?
We putting it in the air, you know what I mean? The seed's been planted, you know what I mean? Let's hope it definitely germinates and grows into something.
And if our fella come, that's gonna make Act Richard wanna come. That's gonna make Supreme Beast Boxing Talk want to come because
I can't, Fred. Steals come. I ain't go for it. I can't. Come on, bro. He came from another country. I got no choice.
Yes, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. I hope Steals apply that pressure. You know what I'm saying, and make his way down here. Down here in Texas, man, it's renegade season. You ain't gotta have no shot to go nowhere, baby. You know what I'm saying? So.
That's why it's a major consideration.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta get the jab to go in the building in Toyota Center, downtown Houston, baby. So it's all pretty good. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go ahead and pass the mic, bro, because I can talk about this all day.
Indeed. Act Reacher, well, how you feeling about this Undisputed in Houston? Late February, it's going down in the Toyota Center. You know what I mean? Where I believe the Houston Rockets play. You know what I mean? Mel Charlo's gonna have that place packed with Brian Castano for that Undisputed. How you feel? And the prospects of the usual suspects in the LDBC coming together for that weekend. How you feeling?
I'm definitely with 503's mind frame right now as far as I'll probably be, even though we go to the event and all of that's gonna be dope within itself, but us actually being together in the flesh, you know what I mean? I know Red gonna be talking shit forever. KG gonna have one line is from now to Jesus come. It's gonna be lit. and then you gonna be out here Steels coming from Canada, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? And then I'm gonna be with my brother 503 and Mac finally. It's like, I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be crazy. Thank God I'm single right now. Cause I'm wild. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say. I like going to events like that. You know what I mean? Because I ain't gotta be like as reserved. You know what I mean? As far as when it comes to, you know, prospects, female prospects.
Hey, look, man, Stay Ready gonna lay it all out for you, man. We gonna have a itinerary, goddamn me. We gonna go this place this day. We gonna go to the strip club. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We gonna take you out of the goddamn. You know, you want to eat some gator? I'm gonna take you to go get you some gator. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Just put me on the ground, man. My antenna's gonna damn direct me where I need to be.
Yeah, absolutely. And we gonna get my brothers right with the Stimizo. Because you know they gotta get hot.
My work good everywhere.
Goddamn right. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, we gonna have, hey bro, if y'all come, man, I promise you, bro, it's gonna be you know what I'm saying, a weekend to remember. We're gonna go down in the history books. I guarantee you that, my boy. Everything. We're gonna be undisputed in Houston, man. Because you know everything is bigger and better in Texas. I'm telling you, that ain't just a motherfucking saying. That's all factual.
Indeed. KG, how you feeling about this whole situation? Undisputed in Houston, the immediate rematch. We might. I didn't think we was gonna get it so quick. You know what I mean? But we're about to get it. Mel Charlo, Brian Castano, getting that get back for Undisputed. How you feel about this the prospects of being in Houston? You know what I mean? All the brothers conversion. You know what I mean, to the H-Town. You know what I mean? How you feel about that?
Give me a second, real quick. I'm looking at some sneakers that be potential damn purchase before I get out there. I gotta damn, you know what I'm saying? I gotta.
Yeah, KG, man, you definitely got family in New York, man. You definitely like that's some New York shit.
I got some.
You go from the sneakers and then you work your way up to the outfit.
Hell yeah, you gotta build from the feet up. Hell yeah, same thing in boxing. I gotta build from the feet up. You know what I'm saying? So, hell yeah, man. I'm looking forward to this fight. I didn't think it would happen so quick, and I'm only looking forward to it because that night I think we got the best Brian Castanos we was going to see, but we didn't get the best Charlo. You get what I'm saying? So whether he's there going hard or working hard, Charlo's going to show up. You know what I'm saying? In better frame, you know what I'm saying, this time around. So the best Brian Castanos that showed up last fight, he's gonna have to duplicate that fucking same fucking damn output and hope Charlo can't surpass that. You know what I'm saying? Which I feel he is, because I don't feel he was himself that night. So this is gonna be I think it's gonna be an even bigger fight, you know what I'm saying, because of the way the last fight, you know what I'm saying, concluded. And for the people that wasn't there this time, it's gonna be even more packed. And I'm like them, like almost like anybody that pulls up to any fight venue and you see any of the brothers in the vicinity, I almost forget about the fight sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Until the bell rings, and that's when everybody pretty much hang up on you. Everybody that say, "Hey man, don't talk to me." That's when that's the only time the brothers really lock the fuck in. We might talk, you know what I'm saying? We might shoot the shit in between rounds for that 1 minute, but as soon as that bell rings, get the fuck out of my face. We lock right back in. You know what I'm saying? But before that, the lead up, everybody gets together, you know what I'm saying? You got your own damn, you know what I'm saying, shit that you got going on. We're there gonna say, "Hey, where you at?" "All right, we about to pull up." "Y'all eating?" "All right, cool. We about to eat too."
Yeah.
"Y'all trying to smoke? Or we doing this?" "Hey, where y'all drinking at?" "Oh, we over here doing this." You know what I'm saying? We pulling up the strip clubs just to get wings, not even to go to the strip club. You know what I'm saying? So shit like that. That shit fucking feels good, man. And then in the mix, you're talking boxing. And I'm talking damn pure, unfiltered boxing. Mm-hmm. You able to get the daggone pure emotion from that person because you see their face. You can see the context. You can feel the context. So hell yeah, man. If Oddfella makes his way into the fucking states, fuck yeah, I'm gonna make my way to fucking damn Texas. You know what I'm saying? I all I ask is damn a big booty, small waist chick, and it's natural.
Right. KG is KG. You got a request?
That's right. That's right.
I noticed all the boxes that
early.
They got something.
Yeah. Well, listen. We got everything you want.
I just want a chick next to me that deserves to be as fly as me. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Listen, man. When you niggas touch down, y'all gonna have everything y'all want. You know what I'm saying? The smoke, the girl, whatever you want, it's gonna be there. You know what you want to do? You want to go get something to eat? You want to smoke? You want to drink? You want to go to the strip club? What you want to do?
I'm an only child. I want it all.
Absolutely, as you should. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this is like I say, brother. You can have whatever you like. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, now. It's on y'all. On y'all.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Undisputed in Houston, late February 22. Y'all know what it is. You know what I mean? Smash that like button as you fall on in. You know what I mean? Subscribe to the Oddfella, The War Report. This is the Wake and Bake Show. I'm about to roll up me another one of that wedding sherbet, you know what I mean? And one of my Canadian frontwoods. We do have backwoods over here, but yeah, I rock with the frontwoods. They just taste that much nicer. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. I do got a poll up in the chat regarding what fights are we watching? You know what I mean? What are we most interested in this evening? Cambosis against Tio, or the B Figgy and Cool Boy Steph fight, or even this Triller Triad boxing shit. You know what I mean? I'm not even gonna talk. I'm not even gonna speak on that. Fuck that topic.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't like it
at all.
I don't like that hybrid. I don't like it.
Just to touch on it real quick, Frank Mir is fighting Kubrat Pulev in the main event for this Triller Triad boxing. This is being promoted by Shannon Briggs and Rampage Jackson. They are fighting in a triangle ring. There will be some elements of MMA grappling in it. No elbows, no kicks are allowed in this fight. Salute to the Queen Shade Girl 85. You know what I mean? She live in the war room. Salute to D Hodges and Supreme Beats Boxing Talk. You know what I mean? Cadillac Red also up in the chat. Salute. But yeah, they in a triangle ring. You know what I mean? Grappling is allowed, dirty boxing and whatnot. It remains to be seen. I'm gonna take a look at it and see how it translates. You know what I mean? In the entertainment, I like all types of combat. But on the undercard is Alexander Flores. Last time we seen Alexander Flores, he was taking a dive against Uncle Ortiz. He will be fighting a pretty credible MMA fighter, Matt Mitrione. You know what I mean? Matt Mitrione does have some pop, very credible power. So actually, I see Matt Mitrione sleeping the fuck out of Alexander Flores in this fight. If any MMA fighter wins in this kind of tournament or whatever this is, it will be Matt Mitrione representing the MMA side. But that's enough about that. If any of the other brothers have any other takes regarding the triad boxing, we can move on.
I'm gonna speak to it. I'm eliminating the whole triangle ring damn shit. Matt Mitrione, MMA fighter. You know, say he played football, but he always keeps his hands up. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, he does have some pop. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, old boy, damn, he's in for some shit. And I think it's gonna be hard for a boxer to cut out triangles inside of a fucking triangle. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get that concept behind that. And then you said the main event is Pulev versus Frank
Mir.
Frank Mir is old as fuck and has been shot for years. So he's pretty much gonna be food for fucking Pulev. I hate to fucking say that shit, but yeah, Frank Mir's gonna fucking another knockout. He's been knocked out too many times. I don't even know why they're still clearing him to fight.
Do you think the grappling will help Frank Mir at all?
If he can damn get in and get a hold of him. Well, they do have open finger gloves, right?
Right, they do.
So he's gonna have to do that. And if he gets caught reaching, Publa being a boxer, he's gonna pluck him with the fucking jab. Because he has the height advantage over Frank Mir. Frank Mir's only 6'3", I think.
Yep, 6'3" and a half, maybe.
Yeah. And Publa is how tall?
6'3" and a half, 6'4", but 6'4", maybe.
He still has a boxer's damn jab. That damn trying to get in close, he's not gonna just allow him to get in there to do that. Frank Mir's gonna have to fight through that shit. He might get slept trying to get in there to do that shit. Pluck, and yeah.
KG, are you gonna be keeping one eye on this fight?
I might peek. Not even one eye. I might peek out. I might side eye and see what I see. Just the damn. If that shit catches me, and I'm also going. If the entertainment factor of this whole fucking thing is going to be Rampage Jackson and fucking Shannon the Cannon Briggs, because I already know they're gonna be getting at it, and you know how Shannon the Cannon is. That motherfucker got a mouth on him. So that alone would make anybody want to side eye this shit. Because they're still building toward their fight, and you see how they're doing it. They're putting on a damn fight where they're overseeing both sides, boxing and MMA, but it's building toward their fight. So I see that as a good promotional ploy. So salute to them for that. Indeed.
We talking the Triller Triad boxing that's coming on this evening. Pulev versus Frank Mir. 503 Act Reacher, you have anything to add on this topic before I keep it moving?
I'm gonna say this, bro. I'm with Act Reacher to a certain extent. I don't really fuck with this shit. This is some circus shit to me. And like I say, bro, I don't go to the circus every week. You know what I'm saying? Maybe once a year. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't got nothing to do. But tonight, bro, I got something to do. I gotta go. I gotta go see Cool Boy stuff in BC. You know what I'm saying? I gotta see how Teofimo gonna look versus Cambosis. I haven't seen Teo in the ring in over a year. So I'm like, KG, bro, if I get bored with the undercard and that shit happens to be on while the undercard is on, then I'll pick my head in, but I'm not gonna just give it my full blown attention. Absolutely not. Can't do it. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I'm not impressed with this shit, bro. Mm-hmm. And to be quite honest with you, shit, I want to see Kubrat Pulev beat the fuck out of Frank Mir. I hope he knock him the fuck out, because shit, I don't like what Frank Mir to do that beat up Holyfield.
No, that was Vitor Belfort.
Vitor Belfort.
Oh, okay.
Frank Mir last fight was against USS Cunningham. Shout out to USS Cunningham. Follow him on Instagram. I like his comics and shit.
Yeah, okay. Well, see, that's how you know how much I keep up with the shit. I thought he was the dude that beat Holyfield. Okay, well, damn. I really don't give a fuck about it now. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I'm gonna go on mute, bro. Hold on.
No. Yeah. Don't go on mute, fam.
Hold on.
Hold on, Bridger. Let's talk disputed. You know what I mean? Not undisputed, disputed at 135. Okay. What is your take? You know what I mean? Your final take on Teofimo against Ferocious Cambosis?
I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I'm excited to see Teofimo back in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I don't let these dudes outside antics and bullshit dictate me as a boxing fan and loving the sweet science, bro. I want to see how Teo look. You know what I'm saying? Because he's been talking shit for over a year, ever since he beat Lomachenko. Mm-hmm. So, like they always say, bro, it ain't always about when you become a champion. It's what you do after you become a champion. That's what makes you That's what separates you from the good and the great. Teofimo is a good fighter right now, but let's see if he gonna be a great fighter in the future in the days to come. You know what I'm saying? And Kambosos is standing in front of him. He got to get over this hump. You know what I'm saying? Because it's been a lot of backlash and criticism from him and his family, from his pops. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't like his pops. A lot of people don't like him. So me myself personally, bro, I want to see this fight. I want to see if they're gonna be able to live up. You know what I'm saying? To all the shit they talk. And I'm more excited to see what Teofimo gonna do next. Is we gonna see him versus Devin Haney? Is he gonna go up and fight Josh Taylor? Is he gonna fight Tank Davis? Like, I want to see all these type things because all these dudes fight a week apart from each other. Because we got Devin Haney and Tank Davis fighting next week, so I want to see, bro. But I got Teo by knockout. I'm gonna say 8-round knockout.
8-round knockout. Do you see the type of punch he's knocking out Kambosos with?
I'm gonna say a right hand left hook, man. Probably a right hand or a left hook gonna catch him. Yes, sir. I don't know if that's is that a 2-3 kg? 3-2?
What'd y'all say?
The left hook right hand, is that a 3-2?
Left hook right hand. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a 3-2.
That's a
3-2.
Ak Reacher, Mr. 3-2. What you think about this disputed championship between Kambosos and Teofimo Lopez? You still rocking with Teofimo with the KO, and how do you see the KO happening?
Good question by my esteemed colleague, Jay Steels. I could see it kind of like what 503 said. I could see it being set up definitely with a left hook. But he been also practicing southpaw. I don't know if it's because he's been watching Boots and Crawford. So I don't know if he's going to try to do that to throw him off balance. So it could even be a right hook, straight left, because Teo got power in both hands. I think it'll be a right hand that gets there. It'll be set up by either a jab or a left hook, but I think it's going to be like Comey. I think it's going to be a right hand. The right hand that Comey still didn't feel or feel that landing.
Okay.
So yeah, I think it'll be a right hand. And I got I believe this fight, I got the 7th round. I believe I picked the 7th round yesterday.
Indeed. Judge Galvatron got the 7th round in this disputed championship fight. We're going to go to VA. KG, I'm going to ask you a little bit something different, you know what I mean? Because Ak Reacher and 503 definitely displayed why they think or how Teofimo's going to knock Kambosos out. How do you see Kambosos beating Teofimo Lopez? And before you answer that, I know you're not the Teofimo Lopez expert of the panel. I might have to give that to probably 503 Lion. But we'll go back around the panel after your assessment, KG. But have we ever seen Teofimo hurt in a professional fight? Yeah, there's rumors of him getting shellacked and put on his pockets, laid down in sparring. But as
that was a rumor, you didn't see it, Steels?
No, I didn't see the visuals. No, but I'm talking inside the professional ring during the professional fight with the bright lights on. Have we seen Teofimo Lopez ever hurt? I haven't. You know what I mean? But KG, I'm asking you that, and how do you see Kambosos beating Lopez? Doctor Trainer KG, give us the Kambosos game plan, please.
I don't think I've seen T.O. hurt, but I've seen him rocked. You know what I'm saying? And based on his positioning, allowed him to recover. You know what I'm saying? Because it was, you know what I'm saying, it'd be in position where a punch would be smothered, where it couldn't, none be possibly them there to hurt him after that. Because of them, you know what I'm saying, because of his positioning. But as far as them Kambosos, he's gonna have to be ferocious. He's gonna have to start off, and he's gonna have to be in T.O.'s chest. I've seen some of his highlights. He can get into there, you know what I'm saying, spats where he has a high punch output.
Mm-hmm.
So if he can get his hands off and get them off early, he can tend to fucking gas T.O. out. Because if you remember in the Lomachenko fight, we saw Lomo didn't get going until 7th round. End of 6th going into the 7th round, didn't really start getting going. When he started to get going, you started to see them T.O. go on almost on a decline, like them stamina-wise. But then you saw something deep in the championship rounds from the kid. The kid had something, you know what I'm saying, where he bit down. And he fought back because he realized, fuck, now I'm actually in a fucking fight now. I had my way the first damn 6.5 rounds, or the first damn 5.5 rounds. So the kid's gonna have, you know what I'm saying, Kambosos is gonna have to be in his chest. Guns are blazing. Because from what I see, once T.O.'s feet get stuck, he doesn't fire off the same. He can't counter, because he's a good counter puncher, but if you have a high output, he can't counter back. His hands are stuck at home. And Ack Reacher can tell you that shit. You know what I'm saying? The best way for a puncher with a high output that they're going to negate anything a counter puncher can do is to make him keep his hands at home. If his hands are stuck at home, he can't counter me.
Yup. Keep his hands at home, and doing that, you're going to have the combination punch.
Mm-hmm.
I actually like fighting counter punches. So
Kambosos is going to have to do that, and he's going to have to play the angle game that damn T.O. is going to do. T.O. is going to be trying to 45 him to get out of those damn positions. He's going to try his best, you know what I'm saying, especially when his feet get stuck. His feet get stuck, he's going to 45 and, you know what I'm saying, and try to roll out of those positions. Kambosos is going to have to 45 with him, still throwing punches. And he's going to have to do that and then maybe ease off as he feel T.O. start to gas a little, and then he can actually get into the actual fight. But you're going to have to I think you're going to have to sap T.O. out a little earlier, because if he, did he make weight originally when he first hit the scale?
I don't know the story about that, but I'm hearing reports that he was having problems. Brothers, does anybody have anything to add on to the speculation of T.O. missing weight?
I mean,
T.O. didn't miss weight.
No, I didn't say he missed weight, but they said he had trouble getting to the weight.
Oh, yeah. I heard that.
Right, let's drain his ass.
He was at 135 exactly.
Kambosos is going to have to utilize all that. Kambosos is going to have to utilize all of that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And like I said, he's going to have to be in his chest. I'm not even saying, like, he's going to have to literally bully T.O. Don't allow him to get a chance to set the tone. And once you feel you know what I'm saying, have imposed that will, then get into your plan A of boxing. Because now T.O. he's going to have to settle himself.
That's what's up. Let me get caught up in this chat real quick. We got Winston Lee live up in the war room. Kenneth Johnson, Earl Taylor Sr., DP, Rocker. You know what I mean? Bruce Goals. You see the link was in your inbox. You know what I mean? Use it next time. Brother. You know what I mean? What you smoking on this morning, Bruce Goals? You know what I mean? Let the people know. Let us know. You know what I mean? D Hodges in the building. He says Nakatani rocked him a couple times.
Right.
Yeah, that's true. Good observation, D Hodges. Yeah. Felix Nunez also live in the war room. Follow Felix Nunez on IG, you know what I mean? Dude's a dope artist, you know what I mean? He has definitely some artistic talent, you know what I mean? So follow Felix Nunez. I see you. I see what you're doing over there, you know what I mean? Salute. But, you know what I mean? We got the other half of Supreme Beats Boxing Talk, you know what I mean? Live in the war room, goddammit.
Shout out to Stay Ready, JTT, BSTB, 503, and everybody else in the LDBC. Oh yeah, and the motherfucking general. See, I smoke that West Coast Whittler weed, so I call it that Cali Enigma, so they don't think for me to burn smoke.
KG, I'm working on yours.
That shit stings. I got that shit fucking stings, man.
Hey, KG, don't feel bad, bro. He did me the same way last week. He played red intro. I said, what's for my intro at, my nigga? You the co-host. Are you the co-host of my show, bro? I should have an intro before all these niggas. Nigga.
Look, man,
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it funky with y'all, man. You get an intro when you shout out everybody else. That's how I got my intro. I shouted out all you niggas, and they say, you know what? That's gonna be your intro. So you know what, man? You can't get mad at that, baby.
Shout these niggas out damn daily.
Nah, man, you and Oddfella, y'all got a different type bromance, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what.
No, he didn't.
No.
Negro, please.
How dare you, 503, bro?
No, 503 is in my intro. I'm shouting him out in my intro. When he do his intro, he not gonna say nothing about Cadillac Red.
Damn.
I put them niggas in my story this morning.
Yeah.
Everybody out.
Cadillac.
Well, salute to the guys, man. Salute to my guys, man.
Salute. That's how I love, man.
It's a usual suspect thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm up kind of late. You know what I'm saying, this morning, man. The Thanksgiving vittles, man. They've been, you know what I'm saying, holding me down, keeping me nice and full of that itis. So you know what I'm saying. But salute to the guys. I made it. I did make it. You know what I'm saying, this morning. What's the cook up?
Right now, we talking about disputed at 135. We talking about Teofimo Lopez and George Kambosos. What are your thoughts? KG just broke down how he could see Kambosos beating Teofimo Lopez, giving us, like, you know what I mean, some game plan tactics that he should be utilizing to get the victory. 503 and Ak Reacher displayed how Teofimo Lopez is probably going to knock out Ferocious Kambosos. How do you think how do you see the fight playing out? Do you see Teofimo Lopez knocking Kambosos out? I know I'm rooting heavily for Kambosos to win. Do you see a game plan? A game plan to victory, you know what I mean, for George Kambosos. And I see Bruce Goes in the back, you know what I mean? I'm gonna add you after Cadillac's assessment, but go ahead, Cadillac.
Okay, so I do see it can go into knockout. He can get knocked out. Kambosos can get knocked out real quick. You know what I'm saying? It can happen to him. To me, I'm looking at it like, I've been hearing so much about Kambosos. He's been working hard through all his the training camps. He trains with Pacquiao, and all the other good things that I'm supposed to know about him. I don't know because he's down under. This is what I've been getting sold on. He's talking in this fight. He's been talking like we don't know what he bringing to the table. And when people talk like that, they usually win. You know what I'm saying? The last time I could say I heard that was when the Spaniard cat fought Mikey Garcia. You know what I'm saying? He went the whole week saying, yo, I'm about to dog this dude. Y'all just don't know. Y'all don't know me like that. Y'all know him. Y'all just don't know me. I'm about to get busy on him. And Kambosos has kind of been on that same type of energy. So I'm very interested to see. Hopefully he could pull it off, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm going for Tio. But there's never been a time that I would want to be wrong in my life than this weekend, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to see the upset. I want Cambosa to take over. You know what I'm saying? And show what you're supposed to do when you're a unified champion. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I got.
Indeed. And before you mute your mic, Cadillac Red, what you smoking on this morning?
I'm on my KG shit. I got a parfait going on. I got like some lemon haze, I believe. I got some gelato, and then I got something in my special preserve jar. I don't know the name of it, but it made it to the special preserve jar, so it had to be some type of special.
Oh shit, the special preserve jar.
You know what I'm saying? That's what
the SPJs, goddamn, yeah. Who we talking about? You know what I mean? We got special guests. Live in the war room, goddamn it. You know what I mean? Hold up.
So there he goes. Bruce Gold.
There you go. Bruce Gold's got a channel too. You know what I mean? I stumbled upon his channel, you know what I mean? And I'm like, click on the subscribe button. So, yo, Bruce Gold's, tell the people where they can follow you at and whatnot, and salute for passing through. And what are you smoking on right now, Bruce Gold?
Right now, I just woke up, man. This is genuine wake and bake. You guys have been open for about 20 minutes. I turned you on. I saw the invite, man. I got it too late, bro. Right now, I'm hitting on some Cali Dream. It's a nice diva, bro. It's gonna get me. I can take my dog out for his 3-mile spin out there, and beautiful fucking day over here in New England, man. It's about 35 degrees, nice and calm, bro. You know, God's gift, and you know, I got the herb, I got the life over here, bro. And an invite by you really makes my day, man. I appreciate it. I wish I got on earlier.
Blessings, Bruce Goes, you know what I mean? Salute for definitely passing through, you know what I mean? In a timely. Yo.
Shout out to the OG Bruce Goes. I'm gonna say, yo, I'm hitting the wake and bake right now, and I'm going on a 3-mile walk.
Jeez.
That's real smoking right there, bro. Real smoking shit.
It's my daily routine, bro.
Yeah, man, salute, man. Big salute.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Well, Bruce, go ahead, Bruce.
Well, I gotta say, my boy's laying down in the chair right there. He's looking at me. It's late because last night I was up late. I was on some shows. I was smoking all day, man. I was fucking stoned last night. I got some Tahoe cookie, man.
Like that.
Yeah, bro, like that. And man, you know, my G told, you know, I love Tahoe cookie, and he told me this is special. He goes, this has got some different nutrients in it. Man, it sure was, man. So shout out to my brother, the doc out there. But anyway, man, good to be token up, man. Thank you for the invite, man. I feel honored to be here, man.
Bro, we honored to have you. You know what I mean? We honored to have you, OG Bruce Goes. Now we're gonna keep the highlight on you, Bruce Goes, and tell us what you think about this. We was cooking on this topic. Disputed at 135. We know Teofimo Lopez is not really the undisputed champion. You know what I mean? He's the disputed champion. The fight's going on this evening on the zone against Ferocious Cambosis. How do you see this fight going down? You know what I mean? Go ahead.
I think they should have an ambulance nearby because I don't think Ferocious Cambosis is gonna. I don't think he has the pop to keep Teofimo off him. You know, Teofimo, he just had the baby. He just had that internal action going on. I understand he's split up with his wife. And I hear a lot of personal shit going on. I hear Cambosis calling them a disease family because they put the fight off so many times because of COVID. And, man, I think there's a lot of personal shit going on here. But I just think Teofimo Lopez is on a different level, man. Have you seen the beatings he's dished out before? I mean, the fighters that he's fought. I just think he's on a different level. I love upsets, and I'd love to see Cambosis shut my mouth and bang his head around. But I just don't think he has the power. I don't think he has. I don't think he has the pedigree of somebody like Teofimo Lopez. And as far as unification goes, man, we've been talking about this for a long time. Unification is what should happen in boxing in any division. You know, bro. I don't have to tell you. I'm from the old days, and when somebody said they were undisputed, They got in the ring. You know, in 50 years of watching boxing, I can only maybe 5 or 6 fights that weren't made, you know, because of the bullshit of boxing. And that's what this is all about. We want to see the fight. We've been demanding this fight. In fact, any of these guys at 135, you know, the 4 queens, let them get in there and mix it up. See who the top dog is, or the top princess maybe in this case. But nothing's happening. It's all done on the internet. It's all, you know, we get the fathers going at it. It seems like they hate each other worse than the sons do, and they get at it. They slash the MFs and the N words. I mean, it's a shit show. Are they getting in the ring? No. And people are riding with Teofimo. They call them undisputed. Bro, to me, undisputed is a word. You know, the best in the division is the. You know, I come from the days when Larry was undisputed, never even wanted to be, but yet there was a 5-year period where nobody in the world would say the best heavyweight in the world wasn't Larry Holmes. So I said these guys just have to get in the ring. You can't settle this on, you know, in a chat room, bro. This is boxing. You know, the business of boxing, it stinks. Boxing, the sweet science I love. And, you know, there's got to be a happy point somewhere in the middle there, man. And it's just not happening right now. I hope that answers the question.
I think you muted,
My bad. I was on mute. You know what I mean? I said make sure y'all subscribe to Bruce Goes. You know what I mean? He does have his YouTube channel popping on YouTube. You know what I mean? Definitely a great assessment right there of the current state at 135 and with this whole undisputed situation. Any other brothers want to add on to that before we conduct some other business? You know what I mean? Because I got a couple more topics or some business that we have to address before we get on out of here. We have been on for about, you know what I mean, an hour, getting close to an hour and a half. I don't want to go over 2 hours. You know what I mean? But some of the other brothers get their cook on as well. You know what I mean? And their respective channels and whatnot. But once again, any other brothers have anything else to say about this upcoming fight? Disputed at 135. Act Reacher.
I just wanted to say they both was going through a lot. Cambosis lost his grandfather and had his son the same day on some Teddy Roosevelt shit. Lost his wife and his dad, I believe, the same day. You know what I mean? Type shit. So, like, you know, he's been going through a lot. He got a lot to fight for and a lot to prove also. Teofimo, even though I favor him just like everybody else on the panel, I think that George Kambosos tonight, this evening, he got a good chance of winning because there's a lot of things. Teofimo, he ain't got the girl no more. Bruce OG, he ain't got the girl no more. Bruce Goes,
hey, man,
he already the girl had the baby and she took the baby already.
Look at Bobby Chacon. His nephew jumped on my show the other day, and we talked about Bobby Chacon when he fought Bazooka Lamone. That's when his wife blew her brains out the week before the fight. So boxing's a tragedy, bro. I mean, you know, you gotta have guts, you gotta have brains, you gotta have everything to be a professional boxer and to be a winner. And that's why, man, both of these guys, you know, they're carrying in the emotional baggage. A professional knows how to check that at the door and just bring himself in the ring. And this is what separates the great boxers from the elite boxers. And we're gonna see what happens tonight, man. I'm looking forward to it. I got 4 strains. I got my Toga 2. My wife said she's gonna make me some no snacks for tonight, bro. Man, I am in heaven today. I woke up. I get invited to Wake and Bake. I'm Wake and Bake. Man, I'm elated, man. Thank you so much for getting me on here, my brother Jay Steels, and everybody.
Indeed.
First time I've been on here, you know, with my brother Cadillac Red, and I've been on with Ack and with the Lion. We talked before, but man, it's good to get together. A great way to wake up, bro. It really is, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Appreciate it. We appreciate it, OG.
Yeah. Man, salute to you, OG.
He said he coming in here injured too. He coming in. He said I was injured in the Lomachenko fight. I'm injured in this fight. So I'm just saying, don't be surprised if Kambosos wins.
Man,
And I'm
Teofimo
with
just need to shut the fuck up. He talks too goddamn much, bro.
Oh, KG, sorry, bro. I didn't even realize you were here too, my man.
Yeah. So but yeah,
KG
salute to you, OG.
KG just dipped. Yeah, salute to KG. You know what I mean? I think he, you know what I mean, he had to touch road. He on the move right now. You know what I mean? But salute to the trainer, the doctor, KG from Supreme Beast Bot Talk for passing on through. You know what I mean? And being big part of this panel. You know what I mean? As always. But brothers, we got some business to conduct, and I'm gonna give y'all the choice of what we want to conduct for the rest of the show. You know what I mean? I do like this one right here. We could kind of touch on this. The usual suspects top 5 at 160. You know what I mean? We could get our little preliminary draft of who we think is the top 5 at 160 with our special guest, of course, Bruce Gold. Or we can speak on the Canelo Bowl. The Canelo Bowl, which is officially happening in January 28th in Ohio, promoted by none other than Don King. Yes, indeed. None other than Don King. I think it's going down in Warren, Ohio. This is confirmed January 28th. Alunga Makabu, the WBC Cruiserweight champion, will be defending his belt against the #1 mandatory Thabiso Mchunu in a rematch. I do have some clips of Mchunu for those of y'all don't know who Thabiso Mchunu is. We can do a small film study, but the choice is the choice is yours, my brothers. What are we gonna cook on? Are we gonna break down the top 5 at 160, or are we gonna cook on the Canelo Bowl and the rest of these cruiserweights? Reach, I'll give you the first vote.
Oh, I was gonna say it's whatever the brothers want.
Man, fuck Canelo. I want to talk about 160.
Man, Reach, man, this nigga scared, man. We gonna do all 5.
How I'm scared? How I'm scared? I said it's whatever y'all want.
I'm fucking with you.
I'm saying Eddie Styles, left-handed, right-handed. What you want?
So we want to do 160. Cadillac, you want to do 160 too?
Yeah, we could do the 160.
Bruce Goals, what you feeling?
160 is definitely, it's the shit house that's got to be cleaned up, man. Let's get in there.
Okay, that's unanimous right there. We already got 3 votes, so me and X votes are irrelevant even if we vote against it, you know what I mean? So let's get it popping, you know what I mean? Let's keep this moving, you know what I mean? We talking about the usual suspect, 60, you know what I mean? Of course, we're gonna have to get our adage from the other brothers that are missing from the panel, KG, aka K_, and of course, Stay Ready Boxing TV. And we still schooling MSP, but it's all good, you know what I mean? But we got Mr. Texas Drip in the building, you know what I mean, representing one half of the Houston, or 1/4 of the Houston hard hitters, you know, dig. Give us your assessment, your quick draft of who you think should be in the top 5 at 160.
I'm gonna put Triple G #1. I'm gonna put Charlo #2. I'm gonna put Andrade #3, Murata #4, and unfortunately I'm gonna get #5 to Jaime Munguia.
Okay, what? GGG, Charlo, Andre #3. #4, you got who?
Murata.
And 5, Jaime Munguia. That's strong. That's a pretty strong, solid top 503.
Yeah. And the only reason why I put Triple G #1 is because Triple G fought Canelo twice, and now he's unifying the division with Murata. You know what I'm saying? So I got to give Triple G his just due for that.
That's fair. and I like that. I definitely like that assessment. You know what I mean? D Hodges says number 1 Canelo, number 2 Charlo, 3 Boo Boo, 4 Andre, 5 Munguia. Okay, D Hodges, that's not bad, but you gotta take Canelo out of there because I don't think he's a middleweight no more. He's undisputed at super middleweight, and now he's about to campaign at cruiserweight. So you can take Canelo out of that list though. But other than that, I ain't mad at that list. You could bump up Triple G a little bit higher though. You know what I mean? Because 503 had a great argument of his work, 2 fights against Canelo, and he's now unifying against Ryota Murata at the end of the year. You know what I mean? So Bruce goes. What is your top 5 at 160?
Yeah, bro, lists are hard to make. This is the glamour division. It was one of the top glamour divisions of boxing, and now it's a mess. I mean, you know that the top 5. We all know who's got the belts in there, and if I were going to rank them, man, off previous performances, because I kind of rank a boxer on what he's done for me lately, and I think Andrade looked really good the other day, man. You know, being a Providence boy, man, we might have a little bit in common, but man, I think out of all the middleweights, I think he looked the best as of lately. I'd love to see him fight Charlo, who I would probably rank number 2 right now. Triple G, 40 years old, man. I don't know what he's gonna do, but Triple G would be number 3. Munguia number 4, and who's number 5, bro?
You got Charlo still out there. You got Murata.
Murata would be number 5.
Wow, you got so Charlo is not on your list?
Yeah, I had Charlo at number 2.
Yeah, he he had to put his Rhode Island boy number 1. So I'm just fucking with you, OG. I'm just fucking with you.
I ain't mad at you, Bruce Goes. I ain't mad at you.
Boo Boo shown last weekend, man. 2 weeks ago,
Absolutely.
He really did, man. They said he couldn't he wasn't a finisher. He proved that he was. He begged Eddie Hearn to get him these fights. He was naming names. I mean, what else can he do, bro? I mean, give the boy a break. Don't wait till he's 40 years old. He has no time to slack off now. And he laid it on the line. He wants to fight. He said to Eddie, make these fights. He named names. And he's got a belt. Why do people have to come to somebody who has a belt? I could never understand that in my life, bro. Why does he have to look for fights?
Oh shit, Ohio live in the war room, you know what I mean? Greetings from the notorious Southwest Ohio, Dayton in the goddamn war room. Salute, you know what I mean? Let me add another name into the list, possible top 5, because ain't nobody said it so far, you know what I mean?
Nah, I might say it. Still.
All right, shit. Go ahead, Ack. Give us your list. Give us your list.
David Morales, my number 5.
Hold up, bro. David Morales at 168. David Morales is at 168. You know what I mean?
He got some soap on his head.
Try again, motherfucker.
But I guess Jaime number 5. Jaime number 5.
Hold on.
It's like there's soap on your head.
Yeah.
Just around here. Just around. Idiot. Stupid nonsense boy.
The internet shady over here, but you deserve that. You know what I mean? Once again, David Morella ain't at 168. Let's do the middleweight. 160 Act Reacher. Come on, Judge. Get on your game. You know what I mean? All right, let's go.
Munguia number 5.
Okay.
I guess number 4 would have to be Murata.
Okay. WBA champion.
Yeah. So I'm up to number 3, right?
Yep.
My number 3 would have to be Boo Boo. My number 2 would be Maul. And my number 1, I agree with 503. I agree. Number one, Triple G, because of the work. He been at 160 forever. So I guess you have to give him that. Not that I'm happy about that. I gotta give him that. There's a couple.
Hold on, brother. Did you just copy my list?
That was you had.
Hey, pretty much, yeah, he did. You know what I mean? He copied your list. That's all good. That means there's
it's all good. It's all good. Me and Act think alike on a lot of shit anyway, so I'm not mad at you, bro. I'm just
there's somewhat of a consensus on the Usual Suspects platform, so you know what I mean. That's a good thing. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean?
Absolutely not.
Kelly Red, are you gonna add on to this consensus? What's your top 5 at 160?
Man, you know good damn well I don't agree with them with no top 5 fighters. You know what I'm saying? Not all 5. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Number 5, I'm going with motherfucking Chris Eubanks Jr.
Jeez.
You know what I'm saying? Number 4.
Have a good day.
Number 4.
Wow.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We've been campaigning for him to fight one of these top motherfuckers for a minute now. You know what I'm saying? He should actually have that belt over Murata, but Eddie Hearn don't have no finish right. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna give him number 5. Number 4, I'm gonna go with Jaime. You know what I'm saying? No. Should I go with Jaime? No, I'm not gonna go. No, you're at number 4. I am gonna go with Jaime. I'm gonna go with Jaime at number 4.
Jaime would beat Eubanks.
Huh?
Jaime would beat Eubanks.
That's why Jaime's number 4 and Chris Eubanks is number 5. I don't know if
how the fuck is Eubanks on your list anyway, bro?
Based
off what?
Because the beginning of the list it says Cadillac Red's list. And that's how.
Bars.
and we've been campaigning for Chris Eubanks to fight Boo Boo, Charlo, or Triple G for a minute now. Not saying he would win, but we've been campaigning for him to get that fight. So you gotta be on the top 5 to get that fight. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say he's top 5. I'm going with McGee at number 4 because of his impressive performance. And you know what I'm saying? He's been hitting, so you don't know if he should be higher or lower because he's been hitting real well by Golden Boy. You know what I'm saying? Number 3, I'm going with Charlo. You know what I'm saying? I'm going with Charlo off the strength that in his last couple performances, I haven't seen that devastating knockout that we've been searching for, that the crowd's been
Damn, you put him number 3?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. I ain't get that. I haven't been getting the performances out of Charlo that I would like. You know what I'm saying? He was number 2, but
we know why Charlo number 3. We really know why. Yeah.
Nah, it ain't got nothing to do with getting slapped. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got nothing to do with somebody get slapped. It ain't nothing to do with that. I'm just I had Charlo number 2.
What's the L?
Real talk, I had Charlo number 2, but Dudu's performance last week or last 2 weeks ago, you know what I'm saying? He had the devastating knockout, shit that we've been asking both of them to give to us. You know what I'm saying? Like the shit that we've been asking from Dudu, we've been asking from Charlo. You know what I'm saying? It's just we asked them different ways because they both got different personalities. You know what I'm saying? But we've been asking for the same shit from both of them. And Dudu has delivered first. That's why he's in second. I would love to put Charlo second, but like I said, it's the last couple performances. Because that Montiel shit, he should have handled Montiel like Boo Boo handled Quick. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at this shit. Especially on Juneteenth. You know what I'm saying? With everybody looking, you should have handled that. You know what I'm saying? It's just should have been a back and forth. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to get him the fuck out of here for the Black Holiday. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
So that's why he's number 3. Dudu's number 2 because of his last performance against Quickly. But who's to say that inactivity or a shitty performance in his next fight might bump him down? You know what I'm saying? I'm not real high on Dudu. You know what I'm saying? And then number 1, motherfucking, I'm going with the United States undisputed motherfucking middleweight champion.
IBF.
You know what I'm saying? Triple G. The niggas motherfucking out here trying to put in work, trying to get these belts. You know what I'm saying? Shit that other niggas ain't doing. I don't want to put him number 1. I don't like Triple G. But I gotta keep it real. You know what I'm saying? If it's 4 of a chance And none of you niggas is trying to unify or do anything with yourselves. I gotta go with the nigga that's trying to do something, even though I don't like him. Don't make me put him number one. Somebody please whip this old nigga ass. You know what I'm saying? Please. Please. That's what I'm asking of you. You know what I'm saying? Get him the fuck out of here. He doesn't even belong with the middleweight. You know what I'm saying? But still in all, he's undisputed in America. So you two American champions need to do something about that shit. That's what I got at my number 5. I mean my top 5.
That's what's up. I bend the knee. Salute to the queen. Quee live in the war room. You know what I mean? Oh shit, Bruce goes swagging on us.
That's what I wake up to, bro. That's why God is great, you know? That's my antidepressant right there, bro.
Beautiful view right there. You know what I mean? That's what we get live in the war room. You know what I mean? Great views. We got special guests with us. Bruce Goes. We breaking down the top 5 at 160. It's my turn. It's my turn. And nobody on the panel has uttered this name yet. And in my top 5, in my number 5, let me highlight myself real quick, if I can. 5, Janabek, Manuli something. Janabek is my number 5 guy. You know what I mean? Not Ryota Murata. That mean Janabek. Number 4, Chris Eubank Jr. Took out Korobov. Was looking for that Charlo fight, but that didn't happen. Apparently, money situations or whatever on the Charlo side. Didn't want to take the fight, but that ain't Eubank's fault. Eubanks has put in some decent work at 160 and 168. He needs to be credited for his accolades of what he did inside a tournament. You know what I mean? The World Series, the World Super Series of boxing and whatnot. He didn't come out with a trophy, but he did participate, and he did progress through the rounds. The first one, destroying Anvi Yildirim. You know what I mean? Destroying Anvi Yildirim better than Canelo. You know what I mean? Mind you. Retiring Arthur Abraham, a man that was a perennial champion, a perennial top tier elite middleweight in his prime. You know what I mean? But so with that being said, I have Eubanks Jr. at number 4. I have Boo Boo Andrade at number 3. He looked great in his previous fight against Jason Quigley. Yes, he did what he had to do, but his opponents and level of opposition is slightly less than Jamal Charlo. You know what I mean? And I'm not enthused with Jamal Charlo, who is my number 2 at the middleweight 160 list, but I'm not impressed with his resume at all either. You know what I mean? But I do have to credit the fact that he was in a tough shoot 'em out war, a fight that answered a lot of questions about Charlo's resolve. You know what I mean? A fight that showed some of his in the ring integrity against Sergey Deryanchenko. He has that scalp on his resume, and Boo Boo doesn't have that. You know what I mean? Boo Boo doesn't have that. So, albeit I have to put Jamal Charlo at number 2, and of course, the undisputed American champion, IBF, and yes, the IBO, the other green belt, which I recognize more than the WBC. You know what I mean? Nowadays, Triple G is my number 1 fighter at 160. You know what I mean? I think it's a consensus that he's the number 1 at 160, being that he's fought Canelo twice. He's fought guys like Danny Jacobs. He's fought. He's about to unify against Ryota Murata. He hasn't done too much in recent memory, fighting guys like the real estate agent Steve Rolls, fighting Karamitas Zermeta. We don't care about that. But he is still the unified, undisputed American champion. You know what I mean? Triple G, as such, the number one at the middleweight. You know what I mean? So I think we got a good consensus along the board. Let me write mine down real quick. And any other brothers have anything else to add on before I'm gonna give you my 4 correspondent teach y'all of a new growing issue across the pond before we get on out of here. But anybody else have anything else to say on that top 5?
You had Murata in your 503?
Yeah.
Nah,
I put Murata.
So our shit wasn't the same because I didn't have Murata.
Yeah, Murata is number 4. You know what I'm saying? He number 4. I feel like Janabek is cool, but he ain't showed me nothing. You know what I'm saying? He got a win over Hassan Endom. Triple G beat Endom fucking 6-7 years ago, bro.
You got to win over Rob Brandt. Former champion Rob Brandt destroyed him.
Yeah, he did destroy Rob Brandt. I ain't gonna lie. But Murata beat Rob Brandt what 2 years ago? Destroyed him too.
Triple G ain't fought with no Murata.
No, Murata beat Rob Brandt.
Murata.
Yeah,
I mean, it's 1-1. It's 1-1.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Salute to everybody that's passing on in. Smash that like button. You know what I mean? Increases the visibility.
You think y'all smash the like button. You think if Andrade can't get none of these other guys in the ring, you think he'll fight Janabek?
No. Yo, well, we'll see. That's why you've been hearing him talk about Billy Joe Saunders. Might be maybe a catchweight voluntary, or he might defect because Janabek is not that guy you just want to fight as your mandatory, as just some guy you want to fight. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
And he's going to be targeting the Jaime Munguia fight, if anything, because that's the softer road and the higher reward. Janabek is high risk, low reward. Munguia is lower risk, higher reward, so to speak. You know, dig? So that's what I think about that. Any other brothers have anything else to add on to this top 5 or Janabek, mind you?
No.
Gone.
Yeah, I got something to say, man. I hate doing the top 5 with these 160 dudes because once they hear where they at in their top 5, they be like, shit, I'm straight. I ain't gotta fight nobody else because I'm in the top 5. That's why I don't like talking about these niggas, man. Fight. You need to do a top 1 when it comes to 160 because all these motherfuckers need to fight each other till we get the 1.
Yeah, ideally, boxing should mandate that champions fight each other periodically. I mean, this is the only sport where you pick your own opponent. It's ridiculous. It's what I love. I've continued to love it, but I don't know why. Because is there any other sport in the world where you would have 4 people claiming that they were number 1 at the same division, and not even talk about unifying the division? Making one undisputed. That's what boxing's all about. It always has been. But we got these fragmented titles. And we got people that are honoring rules of these organizations that pass their presidency down from father to son. Boxing, the business is a shit show, and people can. It's confusing, it's boring, it's ridiculous. But like I said before, the mano a mano, when 2 guys get in the ring, that's what brings it all into place. And all this pocket watching and changing lanes and A side, B side. I can see how it's turning off any new people who get attracted to boxing. Because I look at tonight, we've got 2 boxing matches we're all looking forward to, and then we got that MMA crossover boxing thing. And I think that's going to be entertaining as hell too. It's ridiculous when they do that to somebody. And a new boxing fan, somebody just getting into the game. What do I watch tonight? They're probably going to end up watching the UFC crossover if they're a combat sports fan. So it, boxing has to know its place, the business of boxing, and cater to the fans. Don't give us these 3 fights on one night. Make us choose, because I don't have the ability of my brother L Double. I can watch 3 or 4 fights and know what's going on. I'm simple minded. I have to keep my concentration on one fight, and it just to me, it's boxing. It's shooting yourself in the foot while they're doing this. And as far as the middleweight division, the rematches that Charlo should have, both Charlos, they should have had rematches from their last fights. There was disputes in the outcome. Especially Mel Charlo, especially that junior, the junior middleweight championships. But anyway, bro, I wanted to shoot that off, man. Just before I get out of here, I appreciate you having you having me on here. Okay.
Indeed. We know what it is, OG. We know what it is, OG.
Steve kicking in nicely.
That's what's up. Salute. Dope assessment, you know what I mean? Hold on, let me bring back one comment from Junior the Truth I liked. There should be a biannual invitational tournament for the top 10 fighters in each division. Facts. That's a beautiful thing right there. You know what I mean? Disclaimer to everybody in the chat, you know what I mean? It's popping, you know what I mean? Smash that like button, but disclaimer, I'm gonna end the last topics of the show is gonna be about the UK, so exit the building. Exit to the left if you ain't trying to hear about no UK shit, because your foreign correspondent is about to give y'all some straightening, give y'all some education on what's popping in the UK, because I know sometimes we like to shit on what's going on across the pond, but there's some shit that we need to keep our eyes on. There's some shit that we need to keep our eyes on. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna display them right now. So if you ain't down with it, you know what I mean? Exit to the left. You know what I mean? But smash that like button on your way is out. You know what I mean? Because we about to talk some domestic cleansing at 175 and at cruiserweight. You know what I mean? And domestically, we're gonna be talking about the UK situation. You know what I mean? The other brothers, you know what I mean? You can chime in as I, you know what I mean? Show y'all what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? And we're gonna start firstly in the cruiserweight division. You know what I mean? I'm gonna show you the landscape in the UK. You know what I mean? We see on the far left, who was in action last weekend on Sky Sports, ESPN Plus, I believe. Richard Riakpo, he's an undefeated cruiserweight from UK. I think he's he might be a European champion. I might be wrong about that, but he's definitely ranked in in some of the sanctioning bodies. Stands at 6'5". Very much looks the part. Has some very basic fundamental boxing skills. You know what I mean? But looks like a guy that has some upside. You know what I mean? Richard Riakpo is a guy to keep our eyes out on. You know what I mean? Niggas want to say there's a lot of food in the UK, but this guy might be a guy that might come over to the States, across the pond, and be able to make some noise. You know what I mean? Not only in the cruiserweight division, but with at his size and his aptitude, he might be a possible prospect at heavyweight in 1 to 2 years. You know what I mean? In the middle, we already know who this is, the Sauce. You know what I mean? Lawrence Okoli, the current WBO champion, you know what I mean, from London, you know what I mean? I think Hackney neighborhood in London, 6'5". Many pundits compare him to having a similar style to Deontay Wilder. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people, hell nah, you know what I mean? If any other brothers want to chime in on that, what do they think about the comparison between Lawrence Okoli and Deontay Wilder? Is that fair, or are they out of line? Are they motherfucking reaching? Lawrence Okolie is 6'5". He's undefeated, and L-Dub gave me he dropped some science on me, you know what I mean, a couple moons ago. He dropped some real science on me, and it always stayed with me. L-Dub said Lawrence Okolie might have only lost one round in his whole motherfucking career. You know what I mean? In all the professional rounds he's fought, he's probably only lost one round. So he does have pretty good boxing fundamentals, ring generalship, ring IQ. He knows how to use his range and his size, and he has the ability to get you on the inside as well with those long levers. You know what I mean? But before I let the brothers chime in on Lawrence Okolie, I'll just quickly highlight the last gentleman on the far right. He was in action last week as well. Some of the brothers probably posted his spectacular knockout on Instagram. I know Smoke City Mobcast definitely had it up. 503 knows what I'm talking about. But this guy's name is Mikel Lawal. He's out of London too. A former Nigerian street hustler, you know what I mean? This is a bad man right here. This is a bad man. He's doing his badness inside the boxing ring. He is currently undefeated, rising through the ranks. I think he called out some of the other British champions like Chris Billion Smith, as well as Richard Riakpo, you know what I mean? But another undefeated guy on the rise. I believe he's 5'10", a compact physique, somewhat similar in essence to Stay Ready's boy, Efe Atobo Apochi, you know what I mean? But yes, this is Mikel Lawal, another guy on the rise, you know what I mean? Any other brothers have anything to say about this cruiserweight, you know what I mean? This cruiserweight domestic landscape in the UK, not food. One of these guys might be coming over to eat some of our food. You know what I mean? So, anybody have anything to add on to that?
I'm gonna say this, bro, and that's why I love what you do. You definitely take that foreign correspondent shit to another level. And like I say, we need dudes like you. We need dudes like L-Dub that's gonna keep us updated. You know what I'm saying? Educated on these type of divisions, because it was on you to give us the macabre sauce. You know what I'm saying? Because we didn't know who the fuck this dude was. Let's just be honest. You know what I'm saying? And literally, bro, as soon as I'm gonna keep it real, like that shit that was going on last week, I wasn't watching the Sky Sports card with these two guys on there. I didn't even post it. And I went and checked both these guys out on Sky Sports Boxing on Instagram, and they flatlined this shit. I like Mikel, however you say his name. You know what I'm saying? I like all these dudes, man. I like Lawrence Okolie. He my favorite cruiserweight. But I'm definitely gonna tune in and tap in with these guys, man. I'm not gonna lie, bro. The UK cruiserweight division is looking pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I don't know too much about these guys. I do know I'm looking at this guy page right now, Mikel. To the far right, I see he be sparring with Anthony Joshua and some other black guys over there from the UK. So I'm fucking with it, bro. I'm fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? Until otherwise, man. But hey, salute to Sky Sports, salute to Boxer. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Bringing all these good fights. You know what I'm saying? To the forefront, man. And I'm gonna keep tuning.
503, you cut out.
Oh shit! This
oh no, you back. Go ahead.
I'm all on Instagram looking at his page and shit. While I'm trying to talk, I can't do that. I'm gonna tune into both these guys, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I think Okolie gonna move up to heavyweight eventually, and somebody will be king at cruiserweight. I don't know if it's gonna be Bradis. I don't know if it's gonna be one of these UK boys, but I'm definitely interested, man. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, salute to you for bringing this to the forefront.
Any other brothers have anything to add on? Chime in on the current domestics at the cruiserweights. And anybody want to touch on Felix Nunez's question? I'm gonna have to probably answer this. How does Okolie compare to Deontay? Wasn't my statement. Some of the pundits compare him in the UK to Deontay. But Red, go ahead.
Okay. So I don't really compare Okolie to Wilder. You know what I'm saying? Because Wilder got that equalizer. Okolie got power, but he ain't got no equalizer. But I can understand they would compare because the attributes. You know what I'm saying? That would probably be the only thing I could say that, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, that's it. That's where the line stops. Okay, my question, you know how you get on your correspondence shit, and I'm always somebody that's going to come with like a Michael Polite coffee type of conversation. So I have to ask, how does the boy Clayton fare up against these dudes? You know, Clayton just knocked out a Poachy. You know what I'm saying? And the Poachy looked like he could have been the fourth nigga in this picture. So you
mean Brandon Glanton?
Glanton, I'm sorry, Glanton. I fucked his name. I couldn't remember the joint. I know he built like a motherfucking deep freezer.
Linebacker motherfucker. Yeah.
No, he a defensive tackle. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's bigger. That's like Junior, nigga. Well, bigger than Junior. Because Junior played on the end. So you gotta be a little bit slimmer and faster. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this the biggest nigga on the field. That slimmed down the cruiserweight. How does he fare against these three motherfuckers? Can you know the answer to that?
Brandon Glanton against any of these three guys, his best chance, I believe, will be against Mikael Lawal on the far right. It would be a similar fight to him and Efe Tobor Pochi. Now, you was wrong on 1 degree because Brandon Glanton didn't knock out Pochi. It went to decision. He had him down a couple times, you know what I mean? It was a back and forth fight. First time Pochi's been down, but he didn't get knocked out. It went to decision.
You sure it went to decision? Because I thought they stopped it because the way his head was snapping back all crazy. I might be wrong.
Anybody in the chat can confirm that, please do. You know what I mean?
I might be wrong.
We disputed on that. But with that being said, I have Brandon Glanton beaten as of right now. Mikael Lawal, he's not skilled enough to deal with what Brandon Glanton brings to the table. Now, Richard Riakpo, I think there's attribute problems with the size and the way he knows how to use the size. He has good skill to keep Brandon Glanton at a distance, utilize his jab and his right hand, and that's all he pretty needs is that two-piece. Richard Riakpo beats Brandon Glanton by the unanimous decision or possibly late round stoppage, 9th round or 10th round. Lawrence Okolie, I think he stops Brandon Glanton within 5 to 6. You know what I mean? That's just Red. You want to say that he don't have an equalizer like Wilder? I believe he does. He don't have an equalizer like Wilder, but he does have an equalizer. You know what I mean? I've seen multiple opponents doing shakes after they get knocked out. You know what I mean? And that's reminiscent to what Wilder was doing, aka to Sergey Lihovich. Remember when he puts Lihovich to sleep, that motherfucker was in a seizure. You know what I mean? Shaking his legs and whatnot. We've seen that from Lawrence Okolie multiple times when as he's been knocking out these European level opponents. But he did capture his WBO belt, knocking out Krzysztof Glowacki, who's a former champion and a very sturdy, credible opponent that gave Alexander Usyk some decent rounds and fought a very competitive fight against him. But Red, you had anything else to add on that?
You was right. It was a split decision. It was a split decision that it went to, so you are correct. But I know he did win, and I just wanted to see how would the American fare up against these guys. I kind of agree. I mean, to me, Okolie's the best one out the picture, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the sauce right there. You know what I'm saying? That's the sauce. So I haven't seen too much of the other guys. Hopefully we'll get to see them. But I mean, even with Okolie, he's not the best at cruiserweight. When I talk to you about cruiserweight, he's still got work to do. So I don't know, man. It looks like it's kind of stout, but we'll see, man. We'll see. With Canelo being there, we'll see if he making like a quick belt grab and dash, or he gonna chill out for a little minute because he feel as though these guys are weak like how he felt at 168. So we'll see, man. We'll see.
You know, there was a cruiserweight that I saw on a UK card, Joshua Buatsi.
Pause, Bruce Goals, pause, because we about to actually the next lesson in UK domestics is going. Joshua Buatsi is part of that topic. You know what I mean? So we gonna definitely get into that. But do you have anything else to add with regards to the cruiserweights in the UK before we move on and get on out of here? No, Ack Reacher. Okay, let's move on to the last education that I wanted to display. Across the pond, there needs to be some cleansing. Once again, there needs to be some cleansing in the UK. And this is the current situation at 175. You know what I mean? You see in the far left, we have Joshua Buatsi, who the brother Bruce Goals just brought up. Undefeated, I believe ranked in most sanctioned bodies at 175, definitely on the come up, has employed Virgil Hunter as his lead trainer. You know what I mean? So another guy we have to keep our eyes out on, Joshua Buatsi. I'd very much liken him to be poor man's Errol Spence. A lot of the brothers don't agree with me with that regard, but I think it's a style type of comparison. Not saying they have the same accolades or anything like that. But next we got Anthony Yard. We all know who Anthony Yard is. He's taken 2 losses, one step up fight against Sergey Kovalev. He was stopped in the later rounds, but it definitely was an exciting fight. And then his other recent losses come to this man right here, King Lyndon Arthur, who is the current, I believe, European champion, based out of UK as well. He now has he's undefeated, and I believe he's highly ranked in one of the sanctioned bodies, if not for Better BF, for Dmitry Bivol. You know what I mean? But his fight is on the come up, I believe this month or next month, against the rematch against Anthony Yard. So definitely be on the lookout for these 2 guys. And last but not least, the man who I seen last week on a Matchroom card, he looked very good, spectacularly stopping another UK domestic level fighter, I believe in the name of Jack Cullen. Knocked him out. This man, Dan Aziz, is now undefeated. He's the UK champion. But immediately after he knocked out Jack Cullen, he called out all of these guys and said, we need domestic cleansing and we need to all mix it up together. You know what I mean? This is the golden era in UK boxing, and you see all these guys undefeated except for Anthony Yard. You know what I mean? And these would be some great fights. Once again, Joshua Buatsi, Anthony Yard, Lyndon Arthur, and now Dan Aziz, who's called out all of these guys, who's, I believe, 15-0 and 10 knockouts. Very compact, I believe, like 5'9", same size as me, and at the 175 division, same size as me. You know what I mean? So that's what it is, people. Anybody have anything to add on to this current situation at 175 UK style? You know what I mean? You see what it is. Do these guys look like food to you?
The guy on the left is supposed to be Errol Spence, you know what I'm saying? And I seen him fight, you know what I'm saying? He done made a couple clips onto the Beltway, so I gotta give Buatsi his respect. Anthony Yard was my number 1 guy, but he a hype job. Yeah, he a hype job, you know what I'm saying? I bought tickets to that concert. They told me it was gonna be 1,000 people, you know what I'm saying? I got there, it was only 500 people in that joint. So I'm thinking, maybe it's half the crowd, but it was all niggas. There wasn't no bitches at that party. They robbed me. Yeah, that's how I feel about Anthony Yard, man. You know what I'm saying? London Arthur is the one that showed everybody that he was a hype job. And we gonna find out again, you know what I'm saying? Because they got a rematch coming up. So, he might be able to redeem himself. You know what I'm saying? But it's looking like he's the number one guy over there in the UK. And the other dude, man, I don't know how he made it. I guess he undefeated and he was just calling out names. You know what I'm saying? But right now it's looking like Lyndon Arthur until Bawasi, you know what I'm saying, step up and fight him. And it make me upset with Bawasi because he's nice, but Eddie Hearn be saying, and he be saying, oh man, well, I need one more fight, you know what I'm saying, 1 or 2 more fights before I go and do what I need to do. Like, come on, man, we ain't got time for that shit, man. Don't be knocking these dudes out crazy if you ain't ready to step up.
Indeed. Any other brothers have anything else to add on to this domestic situation at 175?
Yeah, I'm gonna say something, bro, because I just came back in. I got sidetracked looking at jackets and shit, so that I want to cop for Christmas. I want to say this, bro. 175 is the shit. And I'm gonna tell you why. I think when you really look at it, bro, Better Beef is holding it down, and I think all these dudes is following suit to what he doing. You know what I'm saying? Like you got, and the reason why I say that is because you got 2 good fights this coming up in December with at 175. You got the UK rivalry between Anthony Yard and Lyndon Arthur, and you got Marcus Brown and Better Beef. You know what I'm saying? So I like it, man. Now Bawasi on the other hand, you know what I'm saying, he got some straightening to do, because you done had a couple fights with your trainer Virgil. You know what I'm saying? I gave you the benefit of the doubt because you did switch trainers. You know what I'm saying? But you didn't have like 2-3 fights with Virg. So it's time to step it up, baby. You know what I'm saying? You got I want to see you versus Bivol. You know what I'm saying? And not only do you got Joshua Buatsi trying to get his shit together, you got Zerto Ramirez talking about how he gonna snatch niggas' souls and shit, bro. The nigga Zerto Ramirez said he gonna take Bivol's soul. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, hey, bro, 175 is the shit right now, bro. So I think all these guys gotta fight each other. But Arthur Better Beef is definitely, you know, he's making an exception with stepping up and fighting Marcus Brown. And salute to Marcus Brown. You know what I'm saying? He jumped right in the ring with the boogeyman. And that's gonna be in your backyard, fella. So hey, man, 175 is cracking, bro. I can't wait to see Anthony Yard and Better Beef and Marcus Brown, bro. I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited. I like 175. It's heating up at 175.
Hey,
oh yeah. If I can say something, man.
As far as I'm concerned, before you go, Bruce goes, Texas is closer to me than Montreal right now. But go ahead, Bruce goes.
No, man, I'm just gonna bring back 175 because that was the division. I mean, you know, they were moving like middleweights, they were hitting like heavyweights. That was the division in the day. I mean, I go back to when, 175. Damn, Michael Spinks, the king. I mean, even before that, Bob Foster. But 175 was so big back in the day. They went into Rahway State Prison. They featured James Scott. I don't know if any of you cats remember that, man. But he was an inmate, and they brought Eddie Gregory in there. They brought Dwight Mohammed Kwawi. It was the thing. 175 was an awesome division, and now it's fading away because it seems like Better Bivol. These guys are holding these belts at ransom. We very, very seldom see anything at the 175. These cats you're showing me now, man, I'm going to have to check them out. I've seen them fight maybe once or twice, but, the 175, it's almost like a forgotten division because there's been no no action there, and it could be. I mean, look at all this bottlenecking we have, and this is a great time to thin the herd, like you're saying, bro. And UK's got some cracking fighters there. I mean, we need action at 175. People love 175ers, and like I said, historically, these are the guys that move like middleweights and they hit like heavyweights. So 175 needs a push, bro. I want to see 175 come back again.
Indeed.
Hey,
we got a boxing. Go ahead.
Real quick, if you want to see 175, you got to check out Marcus Brown and Better Beef, bro. That's the fight to watch.
Absolutely.
I'm telling you. Yeah, that's the fight to watch.
Bro, I talked to Iceman Scully, and he tells me Better Beef. He's 35 years old. He's a Muslim. He's built like he's 25. Doesn't drink. Doesn't smoke. He's just, he's in the prime. There's been so many problems getting him a fight backstage. He's been injured, and the COVID and everything else. But Better Beef is a force to be reckoned with. People think he's over the hill and he's in the twilight, but bro, I mean, this man is cracking, bro. He does things, push-ups on his knuckles, standing up, bro. I mean, he's a freak. I just want to see him get out there, and I would love to see Canelo go up there and fight Beterbiev, man. There's so many fights that could be made and that should be made. But bro, I'm just a guy sitting behind the TV hoping that these fights are made.
We got definitely our boxing inside live in the war room. L Dub giving us the breakdown on 175 Bivol versus Salomonov, December 11th. Another good fight, he says. That's happening in Russia. He gives us the outlook on Buatsi. And he says on December 18th versus Maxim Vlasov, but Buatsi pulled out due to a hand injury. I wasn't aware of that. So Buatsi's out of that fight. He had an upcoming fight December 18th against Vlasov. And Vlasov gave some good work to Joe Smith Jr. Many believe he should have won that fight, including me. Speaking of Joe Smith Jr., January 15th, he's returning to the ring against Callum Johnson. Callum Johnson put Artur Beterbiev on his pockets. The only time that Beterbiev's been down in his career is against Callum Johnson, another guy that I could have put on this UK domestic list. You know what I mean? Right. But it is what it is. He's fighting Joe Smith Jr. January 15th. You know what I mean? L-Dub also lets us know that Zerto is on the return December 18th. You know what I mean? So for real.
He fighting in Texas, San Antonio.
Yeah. Okay. So that's what's up. 175 is definitely picking back up, but hopefully they mix it. They start mixing it up. You know what I mean? They're getting active, but it's time to definitely mix it up. But Joe Smith Jr. and Callum Johnson should be a decent fight, but I'm disappointed that he's not looking for unification against that rematch against Dmitry Bivol. But it is what it is. We're going to end off the show. We had definitely had a dope build. You know what I mean? We broke down 160, the top 5 at 160 and whatnot. We cooked on damn near everything. We woke and baked, you know what I mean, properly and whatnot. I'm going to start off with you, Bruce Goes. Tell the people where they can follow you at and give them your last words.
Hey, bro, I appreciate you inviting me up here, man. It's been a pleasure joining the crew up here. First time, man. You can find me at Bruce Goes. I'm on YouTube. I just started a little channel, man. I'm gonna, so I can talk about some stuff. And I love boxing. I love weed. I love jazz. I love working out, nutrition and health. And I love professional wrestling. We're going to bring up those topics over there. I'm going to straighten it out so I don't have to run them all into one show. We're going to do individual shows about them. And any of you cats have any, if you'd like to come up there and join me on any of those subjects, man, I know you're all experts individually and collaboratively. And, man, I appreciate coming over to the Wake and Bake, man. Shout out to everybody out there that woke up this morning and joined us. And much gratitude to all you cats, man. Oddfella, everybody up here, man. Peace out, man.
Indeed, salute, much respect. You know what I mean, for passing through. It won't be the last time. You know what I mean. We have Bruce Goes live inside the war room. Mr. Texas Drip, what's going on for this afternoon, this morning? I'll be getting a midday or early morning hunt or a late night hunt. What's popping?
Absolutely. You definitely gonna be able to come pull up on me. You know what I'm saying? Tonight, man, fight party, pray party. You know what I'm saying? Post fight thoughts. You know what I'm saying? We firing it up right after the fight. You know what I'm saying? Initial post fight reactions. I'm gonna drop a video probably during lunchtime. Because I am on the grind right now, so I'm gonna drop a video. Give you my final prediction for the night. And in the morning, bro. In the morning, we gonna do the usual suspect Sunday boxing recap, 9:00 Central. You know what I'm saying? 10 p.m. if you on East Coast time. You know what I'm saying? 7 p.m. if you on the West Coast. So y'all come tune in, man. It's gonna be a dope early morning hunt. We're gonna recap the fights. We gonna get into a lot of hot boxing topics, man. I got some heavyweight hot boxing topics I want to get into. I want to talk about the lightweights, man, because we do got Devin Haney and Tank Davis. We do got Devin Haney and Tank Davis popping off, next week, of course. And also, man, I want to talk about the double standards in the black media. So we gonna talk about a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all tune in tomorrow, man. Usual Suspect Sunday Boxing Recap. You know what I'm saying? Right here on YouTube, man. Follow me. 503 Line on YouTube, man. I'm trying to get my channel to 1,400 subscribers. And yeah, man. Y'all follow me on Instagram too, man. Smoke City Mobcast. And salute to my brother Junior the Truth for the dope ass logo. I definitely gotta get this put on a t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. We gonna keep on grinding, man. And it's just like that. H-Time for real.
And 503.
Yeah.
Logo so dope. I gotta ask you. You know what I'm saying? You know I might have to borrow the logo when I put this. I'm putting all the logos, all the fellas' logos on something, man. I'm gonna have to use that, man. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be represented well with that one, man.
We need to get patched up. We need to get patched up.
Absolutely, because if I was just thinking about that, man, if everybody come to the city, man, we got to get some t-shirts or something made. You know what I'm saying? So we could,
bro,
be styling in high fashion.
Say less.
Yes.
We got something for you, dog.
Yeah.
We gotta get we matter of fact, stay on the back end. You know what I'm saying? And Acme stay on the back end of shit.
All right.
Cadillac, tell the people where they can follow you at and whatnot. What's on the come up?
Man, y'all already know, man. Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, 4:15 Eastern Standard Time. We bullshitting on the Beltway. Me and my co-host KG and the rest of the usual suspects. You know what I'm saying? It will definitely be going down. It's gonna be some pro served out for sure. It's gonna be some people talking shit. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee you, Mondays seems to be one of the most littest shows because it's a lot of shit talk. You know what I'm saying? Going on because it was either you was right or you was wrong. You know what I'm saying? So believe that there. Salute to the OG Bruce Gold slide through, man. Showing love, man. Salute OG. Definitely appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? For this show. And y'all already know, man, it's your usual suspect King. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the mighty LDBC, Supreme Beast Boxer Talk, the boy Cadillac Red, man. I'll holler at y'all in a minute, man. One.
Hey, real quick, I'm telling you right now, if B Figgy win tonight, I'm gonna go on a rampage. So y'all better be ready. I'm forewarning you right now, Cadillac Red. If B Figgy wins tonight, you gonna hear my mouth all week. I'm telling you right now. I'm not gonna shut the fuck up.
So you can from Philly, but I gotta ride. I understand where you're coming from. I feel you.
So when you be like, hold on, 503, hold on. Nope. Telling you right now. But yeah, that's all I got, man.
Harlem, Uptown, tell the people they can follow you at and what's on the come up.
Yeah, we definitely gonna talk some boxing tomorrow. Maybe, at some point today, before the fights come on, may not be, tonight's events, but we talk about news surrounding boxing. Salute to all my bros that was on here. It's always dope coming on. My brother Jay Steels, 503, Cadillac Red, Bruce Goals, and myself, man. Salute to the usual suspects, the LDPC, the full Berserker Clint. It's your boy Act Reach. I never steer you wrong, and I'm out.
Indeed, this was a dope one. I think this was the probably the best Wake and Bake we've had thus far, live inside the War Room. So once again, thank you for being a part of this. Everybody on the panel, everybody up in the chat, you know what I mean? Make sure y'all smash that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. This is what we do every Saturday morning. You know what I mean? Tuesdays, like clockwork, we have the live listening sessions where we highlight independent artists on the come up. You know what I mean? Not just from Canada, but from the States too. You know what I mean? So be on the lookout for that. But of course, Saturdays we do hip hop boxing. I mean, not hip hop, but boxing topics and whatnot. And of course, cannabis review. So yeah, salute to everybody that passed through. Follow my guy Judge Galvatron at Berserker_boy on IG. You know what I mean? And of course, you know what I mean, the Jam Jamboree right here on YouTube. You know what I mean? And it's just like that. I'm sounding like 503, and it's just like that. You know, dig? But yeah, once again, salute. We gonna end it off with an artist that was actually on the show last week. Music G, live from Queens, New York. You know what I mean? So salute to him. We're gonna play some Music G, his latest single, Dome Split, with the Underground Army. Salute them. And he gave us he hit us up with this dope drop. So you know what I mean, it's gonna be in utilization from now and beyond. But y'all know what it is. Salute to everybody that passed through. It was the usual suspect team. It's your favorite, your most hated Oddfella. Salute to the whole LDBC. And I'm Gizon.
Hey, yo, what up? This is Music G repping the Underground Army. You're tuned in to Jay Steels and Act Reacher 45, The War Report. Tuesday nights on YouTube, live and direct is the show. Saturday nights on 93.3 FM CFMU, giving y'all that new news and hip-hop interviews.
Yo, man, what y'all punks want to do? Want pizza? Yo, man, we would mind fire y'all up. Best thing to do, you know? Anybody got something to say? Speak on it. He's ready. Y'all just name the time and the place and we'll be there. Well, this is the place, and you know this is the time. Let's get it on.
Hold up, Sky God showed up, get the party going, rolled up, stepping out the roads like a soldier. Colder, bold, so fucking I'm getting older. Better with time, rhyme like I'm supposed to. Roast ya, Sunday cookout, got the book out, got took out before you could tell your homie to look out. Hold dip, I'm making a little dinner. Season it well, turn the summer to the winter. Cold and misty, talking dimly. Rough and crispy, naturally had a shit be. Pom pom, more clips, load up the spine. Now you gotta get your fucking dome split like Frankenstein. An experiment test you couldn't pass. Give me the baton, hit the bong, doing laps. Forced to be reckoned with, you messing with the legend and gift.
Yeah, enough is enough. I call the haters bluff. These cats are really tough. They scared to knuckle up. Whether old school, new school, need to learn though. My flows crack necks like chairs and elbows. I'm the juggernaut of the block, especially in my zone. Jumping off a turnbuckle and cracking your collarbone. Cats is whack, like black chicks with no asses. My gun flash, turn a hater back to ash. Official gats, LI spot is ready to black. Clap a hater with the force 2 worlds, flipping them back. Who's messing with that? Nobody black, matter of fact. I got hitters that body your cat up a dime sack. Let's get it straight. I don't give a what who you are. Most I need scarlet to 16 balls. New York, whatever happened to the name? Used to be on top of the game.
I recline your spine parallel to the street. The way I inject the lyric to the vein of the beat. Snipe through your windpipe. Down goes another. Got you jumping in foxholes and running for cover. Wick splitter, cranium cracker, jaw jacker. Mic intense to empty toe dagger. From analog to digital back to analog. One line of mine destroys your whole catalog. That's why I redline the meters. I put the killer hurts. There's blood in the speakers. From the time you heard me, your journey to the gurney. The mic so hot, it damn near burned me. 3 the hard way, +1 makes it 4. As the metronome clicks, lowers the casket door. Homicide lines run your mouth till you run out of time.
Been on a mission to the final frontier. You're now here, facing the boss, paying the cost. I smell fear. It's not a film, it's just your life before your eyes. Spoiler alert, in the last scene, you will die. The last action rhymer with 0 plans to quit. Genuine grit, venomous spin since 8-6. My mic clutch is rough to the touch, I didn't steal. Rhyme flow is more than enough when I spill. Skill to kill with the weaponry I choose. My raps adapt to attacks, I don't lose. Snooze on these cats who barely can alarm. Grip the mic with my left, hype crowds with right arm. Charm and chemistry, intellect and energy. Won't leave you breathing long enough to be my enemy. Is this a mic or katana I grip? I'm done talking.
It's a usual suspect ting.
So I got with a sick tight click and went all out.
Wow, what up with it? What up with it? It's your boy Cadillac Red. Make sure you go subscribe to Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, 4:15 Eastern Standard Time. We bullshitting on the Beltway. And you know you might catch a battle rap recap or a Crescent City Convo out your boy. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me, but don't talk to me spicy. Make sure you go subscribe to The War Report, The Oddfella. You know he keep a live listening session, a weed review, or he might slide up on you with a wake and bake hot boxing topics. You already know what it is. And make sure you go subscribe to 503 Lion. You know we stay on the hunt. Early morning, midday, late night, shit. Even on the weekends, you gonna catch a fight pray party. Shit, what content? Who got content? 503 got that content. Make sure you subscribe to the homie Jab Jamboree, Act Reacher, Sundays, 5 p.m. Night Court will be in session. And he'll pop up on you with a hot boxing topic or a battle rap preview. Trust in Judge Galvatron. He'll never steer you wrong. Make sure you go subscribe to Stay Ready Boxing TV. If he ain't giving you ringside views, he giving you ringside interviews. You already know if you can't find them, Google them. You ain't got to get ready if you stay ready. Make sure you go subscribe to Supreme Beast Boxing Talk with KG. You already know he's going to have sparring sessions and them interviews though on deck. It's only 1_, but we still call him KG though.